What's going on, everybody? I'm Captain RoBear. This is The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, Chapter 1, Part 6.
Oh my gosh, it's Tuesday already.
He's
I love the
back.
start of the DD week. Let's go.
Let's go.
Tuesday already.
This really is the start of the week. Fuck Monday.
Yeah,
What's a
Monday
Monday?
can eat it.
Yeah, Monday.
I'm not familiar with Monday.
Monday can eat the bag, the full bag, dude. The full-on
Agreed.
bag.
Not
Agreed.
a fan. I just choose not to, like, oh man, lost the word.
Acknowledge.
Acknowledge. Yep. Not
I just
acknowledge.
choose. I just choose.
I
That's
just
it.
choose
I just
to
choose.
not think.
I choose you.
It's okay. I old man nodded off at the computer today. Like,
Ooh, nice.
dude, like we're talking midday.
Ooh,
I
nice.
got the, hey, you doing all right over there, buddy? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing okay.
Mind your own business.
Meditating. Shut up.
It was, I did a big reorganization on all musical files inside Foundry, which I had been robbing Peter to pay Paul for a while, and I bit the bullet over the last 2 days and went in and reorganized everything and put files back where they should be. Oh, and I would sit there waiting for Foundry to propagate. I was like, ugh. it just would keep going and keep
It's like
going.
rendering video.
But now you got folders nested in folders, right?
I got a couple. We got a
A
couple.
little bit of everything.
We got a couple in there. I ain't saying we got anything too crazy, but I do have my adventure, ambient, and combat nestled in there a little bit. So it's, most people would look at my supply of music and go, "You're out of your fucking mind," and it's true. I am at this point. It can't even load anymore, all the files at once, unless I go into administrator mode and make sure that it doesn't access any of the other modules. It has to use all juice to try to incorporate the, I don't know, 15 gigs worth of music that I have into
Oh my
sound
gosh.
beds that I add to every week because I don't have enough.
Never have enough. Got to catch them all.
Yeah, gotta catch them all.
yeah.
Everyone.
What's awesome is when I rediscover a real bomb-ass track that I've forgotten about. I'm like, oh yeah, man, that's a banger. Just never got to that in a spot. I got to remember you.
Well, at least you're not trying to re-upload that track that you already have.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh well, not Roll20 style. No,
Right.
Roll20 style. Well, you see, you just brought back some PTSD there of how.
That scare, like, oh God, no.
Do I kind of, but no, yeah, no, not that. Oh God, not that. God, I've
Show
almost forgotten about what it was like. Hold on, menus frozen, dragging.
Show me on the cup where it hurts you.
Yeah.
Must finish.
Oh man, so we got announcements for this week. If you guys haven't seen, schedule got posted. We're calling it the D and double feature on Halloween. D and double feature, baby. So we're gonna be at the very beginning, and we're gonna be starting at 5 o'clock Central Time, and we're gonna be running a small adventure set with everything inside of Fizban's Treasury of Dragons, the new book
So
that
cool.
just dropped today, that has all your information for dragons. And let me just say, it opens up with fucking art of the dragons in constellation form. So, you know, I already had a mild Genrid. It was so good. It has the origin story in there. It's well worth your change. If you've been incorporating using your workflow with D&D Beyond, like anyone else that's a sensible individual these days, pick that book up. It's got a bunch of the draconic features, new subclasses for Dragonborn, has them all in there with the gym dragons. I need to relink the concept artist that did most of the dragon art, put a bunch of their concept art out, and there are variants in there. And I really enjoy the amethyst because he's a chunky boy. in the concept
There's
art.
some really cool art that they did.
It's fucking thick boy.
And they've made him calm it down a little bit, but I got the concept saved because I like his chunky boy.
I'm a chunky boy.
He's totally chunk. But yeah, it is a well worth your time supplement. It's James Wyatt, who's done the first Draconomicon, a dude that literally lives, breathes, and sweats dragon. He's fucking awesome. I can't wait to actually have time to get to fucking read it. That'll be really cool. So yeah, we're gonna do that. That's gonna be our Fizz Bands content from it. The double feature is going to be announced. So whoever we're collaborating with on the D and double feature, whenever they get around to their announcement, you will know. But plan on D&D fun from 5 o'clock till into the evening.
Halloween's over.
On Halloween, bitches. Or Halloween's
That's
almost
exciting.
over. Yeah, and I can tell you, Feisty's going to be a part of that adventure on our side. Me and him are going to go quest for some gym dragon eggs, man.
Doing some dragon hunting.
For real. Now, here's the funny part:
ass.
is I'm going to make everybody choose from Fizz. We're going to use as much Fizz Bands content as we possibly can. And
we should.
I have already, but it's funny. It also it pigeonholes us into like we're gonna be like Dragonborn going for like dragon eggs. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna all make sense.
Totally selling our souls to track these things down. Do what you gotta do to get paid.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Anyone else doing anything this week that they want to let the community know about?
I don't think so.
I work. A lot.
Who's doing something cool for Halloween that's not COVID related for once? Who's gonna have fun on Saturday?
Boo ha ha.
I am.
Orange County boo ha ha.
Nice.
See the flocking seagulls and the M80s. Yeah, that's
Flocking
right.
seagulls.
Yeah, flocking seagulls. Flock you.
Wow.
Flock the seagulls.
It's gonna be a good time.
Oh,
We are going to why can't I think of Bar Sinister, which is the goth club here in LA, and we're all dressing up as Sith Lords. So I got my full regalia. All I'm waiting for is my contacts to show up this week, and then I'm good to go.
I'm on my way.
It's gonna look pretty
I'm
sweet.
so jealous. I need to see photos.
Oh yeah.
So this is a hypothetical. On Halloween, could you dress as an Abercrombie and Fitch guy, girl, or in between as a costume and get
And
into
go
Bar
the goth
Sinister?
club? Maybe that might work. That would be like a popped collar. I would go with like four popped collars.
Go with
yeah.
a stack of messed up shirts and go as a Hollister worker. Like,
You'd have to stink like that spray everywhere though.
Yeah.
Oh God!
No, you just
brought me
have
back
the
to that.
bottle in your pocket, and every 30 minutes you just spray it. Every 30 minutes you just
I want
spray
to
it.
see the 3-inch leather watch band, but has the real tiny watch face on it though.
Oh my God! That's one way to go there and leave with a consensual black and blue ass. If you
Yeah.
Because right now
it's been much more tame. Obviously, COVID.
yeah.
But yeah, I enjoy goth clubs. They're fun.
That whole costume, by the way, morphed into Nick Swartzen really quick in my mind of Nick Swartzen being a Hollister employee.
Oh, he's like the picture perfect Hollister employee though.
There was all those stories after Norm passed, but his in particular was one talking about like him and Norm were gonna catch some ball games while they're in LA, and like him just like it's 8 hours later of him binge drinking, and Norm fucking finally scrawls in. He's like, "Fuck you, I'm going home. I'm fucking drunk." It's like the last NFL, like it's Sunday night football. He's like, "What? You're not gonna get a beer? You fucking what are you, a pussy or whatever?" He's like, "Fuck you." Oh my God, classic. Yeah, normal shows as we go. We'll have Witchlight and Baldur's Gate. However, there's going to be some teasers out there to let you know there's another campaign that is brewing the beginning of November. So
that's soon.
So keep your eyes peeled. Updates for it are coming.
Mixerson.
Yes. But without further ado, picking up where we left off last week. Flooding into the big top. You guys have been tasked with dispensing of these forces that have controlled your literal other Witchlight hand peers. Letting a circus act go out of control. A phoenix invading that tent, lighting all auxiliary bits and pieces on fire. You guys were tasked with trying to safely get the Karens and the Jimbos from inside this tent out.
Don't you forget about Brenda.
The mood of the carnival at its highest. All while trying to safely not end your own life. But thanks to some great persuasion checks, a couple of clown cars and tanks full of water, and a daring move from Perros himself to finish off that phoenix, we pick back up inside with the crowd still going apeshit for you. Phoenix safely tucked back into its cinder egg that's becoming increasingly too hot for you to hold at the moment.
This is I've never held a phoenix egg before with it. I'm gonna set it down in front of me gingerly.
It's the only way you can.
Don't drop it, Perros.
I'm not trying to make scrambled eggs. It's too hot for my hands.
Oh, and that place.
Maybe it's trying to make its own scrambled eggs.
Yeah, it could. I don't know.
Harry, shut up and take a bow. I'll hose down the egg with some water.
He just lifts his hands up, kind of nods his head back. This is a very uncommon moment for Perry to have this much fanfare being thrown at him, and he embraces it. He lets that whole crowd excitement just wash over him. I am fucking tired, but I am here to entertain. Are you not entertained? Does a couple of loops around that center stage area, and that second loop that he does around, it's noticeably slower. Finally coming back to the center.
For that slower loop, I'm throwing some lights up in the air for you. just little cantrip pops of light.
Oh. That was the show.
Classic slow-mo, high fives from the kids and their parents all in the eastern stand. You guys can see nothing but flames in front of the carnival. Actually, excuse me. In the southwestern corner, nothing but flames. The entire back of the tent just blown open now. It's just a straight horseshoe, and you can see as the embers rise and it casts the shadows up over this thorn-like structure that covers the staff area. What keeps the Karens and Jimbos out, still holding strong, as it has been a magical force since all of you have been here. Freely being able to pass in and out of this structure, it has held strong. Its magic being stronger than that of the flames inside the tent itself. You're able to glance back and know immediately that your peers are safe. a weight off your shoulders, knowing that you don't immediately have to go in to start saving lives that had perished in this flame. You can see one solitary campfire in the distance past the embers of the big top that's currently flapping in the wind. It looks like that Boy Scout camp where the tents are like halfway blowing away, rolling across the prairie as kids are racing after it. You can see goblins and bugbears tossing ropes, trying to salvage what's left of the big top. But the crowd could not possibly care any less. As far as they're concerned, this has been the greatest show that has ever hit the Witchlight Carnival, period. Folks finally start making those first few steps out front after it's been nothing but standing ovations now for the past 5 minutes. I mean, there are flowers that have been tossed down. There are inappropriate baby tossings.
Save my baby.
There's, in particular, there's a Keystone Light foam hat that's down there at the bottom you take interest in.
Keystone, you so smooth. Make sure you tip your waiters on your way out. It's been a fun time. I'm glad everybody is safe. Now get on and enjoy the rest of the carnival.
As they begin to make their way out through the front, you can hear, I mean, it's boisterous, but there's nothing that would make you think anything else is out of place.
Finally, as that fanfare dies down, Perry's gonna take an actual real genuine look around to do a kind of a inventory of what is left, what is the damage. And we saw that the back half is just burnt embers. How's the party looking back there in that southwest corner? Our group.
How's our party?
Yeah, Gaston, Marceau, everybody is.
Oh, people have convened with you.
Okay.
At this point, so I'm not going to speak for anybody what they've done immediately afterwards, but yeah, everyone. I know Marceau is just. I mean, he's kind of stuck inside his cart. He hasn't moved a whole lot, but he's just got a grin on his face because he realizes that everyone is happy. And there's plenty of penis to go around.
Yeah, and I'm stuck in the cart with him.
Yeah.
I just light up a cigar and just start puffing it and kind of like lay back.
You know better than to just light one of those.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, hold on, DM, I got you right here. Goes and gets one and hands it to you and helps you light it.
Price of management, bitch.
Indeed.
Thank you, my friend. You did well.
I got a lot hairier than I thought it would.
It always does. But look at all of these smiling faces. That's what they come to the carnival for. Forget their daily bullshit. Today, Brenda was not a Karen.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, this show is going to be something that they talk about for a long time. I mean, imagine the staple piece, the end, the thing they'll remember the most is Perros' big ass.
Yes, that sounds about right. My ass is pretty big and round and juicy.
Yeah, well, maybe you should park it, buddy. You look a little worn out.
I feel so fucking tired.
Perros, you have the biggest centaur balls I have ever seen. You ran at that thing like you knew you were going to put it there. You tell me you know you are so full of shit. It was a big risk, no?
It was a big risk, but it was needed to be done. It was for the show, and it was for my friends.
I would say too for the money, but we know that is not true. That was all for the show.
It was mostly for the show.
You are.
I love to hear the applause. I love to hear my name chanted. It is majestic. But look at this. Look at what I have. Look at what I have found. As he kind of gestures towards the phoenix egg that he has placed down in the center area. Seems our bird friend did not leave without giving us one final gift.
Go ahead and roll a history check.
Luckily, I know how to roll that with disadvantage because I'm exhausted. 11.
The words come out of your mouth, and then you realize, well, yeah, that's how it always goes. Because the phoenix explodes on every show. We always get the egg.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. If we did not get the egg, then the show would not happen tomorrow.
Oh, this is
what
every year,
phoenixes do.
This is the part of the show. Still,
But
it feels different.
it feels different because they're not supposed to be that big and fiery and make the entire tent ignite. Want to give them good show, but we don't want to burn the whole fucking house down.
Yeah, things.
That is true.
Where
Things went
are
a
our
little awry.
fairies? Where are our fairies at?
I think Brucie's sleeping.
Brucie, wake up!
Perros.
Just gonna sit there and chant his name all day.
Is he dreaming about Perros?
Yeah, we're going over there now.
Hey. Just do half blast on the gun and see if that'll wake him up. The
Alright.
water hose.
I have the fucking wheel. You give him the gun.
You lean over.
Hey, Ferlin, you might want to move.
I'm gonna fly my ass out of that car. I've been up on that steering wheel, just
Brucie, your last chance, buddy.
Perros. Perros. Perros.
Fire the cannon! He just shoots out the water.
Roll to hit.
What am I rolling?
The water gun.
Is it? It's not. Is it on my sheet?
No.
No, this is a +8.
I'm just gonna roll D20 +8. Okay, that sounds good.
Oh no!
You're kidding me.
Where's the water? That's anticlimactic. As he faces the barrel towards himself. Where's
No,
it?
you don't
He
want
just
to
gets
do that.
blasted by water.
It just blasts you. My beret goes flying in the midst of this. Oh my god.
That's what you get, Gaston.
It's warmer than I thought it would be.
It's water from the bubble pot teapots, is it not?
Absolutely disgusting is what it is. Ugh.
Now I'm all wet.
Yeah.
My cigar! I just lit that.
Mine's split like Acme style, 100%. just wide open.
I blame Brucie.
Fine. Let's gather ourselves. See what has happened back here. See if our friends are okay.
Yeah, let's wake these fire breathers up. See if they know any information.
Hold on. Let's not. We haven't had a chance to really talk about anything before. I don't know if any of you saw it, but when I was up top, there was 3 really creepy people up there. I think they had something to do with it. And I'm not 100% sure that our wonderful employers weren't involved either, because they got up and left like they knew what was going on. And I might be crazy, but I saw it plain as day. They were both there and they just got up in unison and left. They didn't have a care in the world for what was going on. Am I the only one?
You think they wanted this to happen?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying it just seems a little, it just seems a little weird that, clearly things weren't going as they were supposed to. We were missing a large portion of the ground crew, and then all of a sudden, they just get up and go. It's the big top, it's the big show, it's what brings people in. So it's just kind of weird that they just left. Just saying.
I saw it as well. Very strange behavior. Here we've been spending our entire day trying to avoid them. They're going to have to spend the rest of the evening trying to avoid us. We deserve answers for that bullshit.
Yeah, they did not know we were here. If we were not here, what would have happened? This whole tent would have gone down.
Where are the clowns that were supposed to be in these cars?
Yes. Things do not add up.
Something
There might be
is
some
afoot
answers
here.
with the rest of the crew.
I, for one, said that we go to the employees area. We start getting answers. Find out what the fuck happened here. And keep your eyes peeled for that Kinku as well. We know that it is up to no good. That bitch. I find it, I'm going to wring its neck, quarter it up, and fry it for dinner.
That sounds good. Yes, I'm down with this.
We will make mustard Kinku.
Oh, you know what I need though? I need to grab my axes. Can somebody help me pick up? I don't know. They're everywhere. I was flinging those things everywhere. Jeez, can't lose all these.
You are a mess.
He's gonna slowly make his way around to the different corners where he flung those axes to pick them back up, attach them back onto his belt. It's got all these different holsters for it. It's almost like a revolver holster, but it's just for 6 different hand axes, just kind of strapped around his waist, coming up a little bit onto his chest. It feels better.
Just gonna fly over to Brucie, pull up my dagger, and just poke him in the ass. Wake up! Wake up! Congratulations! Perros said he'd date you.
What?
He's just been sitting there screaming his name. Perros, Perros, Perros.
I mean,
He's agreed to one date, and you're buying.
Everybody was. What? Wasn't just me.
Apparently you're the magical one. Wake up, come on. You gotta make with the dinner.
I prefer spaghetti, honestly. It's a good first date dish.
Brucie walks out, kind of flutters over and sees the egg. He's like, "You brought breakfast."
No, this is not breakfast. No.
It's clearly breakfast. It's an egg. What else do you use eggs for?
You're as
For
dumb
our
as I am. This is our
goddamn
Phoenix
show.
egg.
That's what we use it for. Here, put that thing down before anything else happens.
Somebody owes me breakfast.
No, you're buying Perros dinner.
Why? Why would I do that?
Because you're such a big fan.
I mean,
That's what all the fans do.
I'm pretty sure I saw someone throw him a Keystone hat. You could always go out with him instead.
Who wants this thing anyway? This is a good foam hat. It's not bad.
I'd wear it myself, but it just doesn't fit my head.
If nobody's taking it, I will absolutely wear it. It's a gift from the crowd. It's a symbol of my most glorious moment.
I'm gonna fly over, I'm gonna grab it and don it on your head with some underwear that I found too.
This feels right. It still lets my flowing mane majestically breeze through the wind.
I mean, as you do that, you probably feel the granny panties that are draped over the back of your head like a veil.
This comes with a little bit of a windbreaker. This is nice.
That's gonna keep the rain off the back of your head.
Totally buys it. Way too exhausted to even question it.
Marceau takes care of that phoenix egg.
Look at all these bugbears and goblins. Look like monkeys fucking footballs over here.
As you can see, it's just a mess of them trying to make sure the rest of this big top doesn't blow away or the rest of it catch on fire. Totally, you can see there are, you know, mage crafters that are currently mending and pulling this thing together.
I mean, what's funny from the outside, it looks like a well-oiled machine. It looks like setting back up for what it's supposed to be. Like, next show, here you go. Put it all back together.
100%. Oh, but you know better. You've been here for too long. Gaston, are you back yet?
I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Wonderful. I'm here.
So, we're going to need to get a bit of a rest. I know we have some juice. Back over the employee area. We don't have time to sit on our laurels. We need to push forward. The juice will help. Oh, and make sure you want to drink the tea. Don't skip on the tea. You'll need it as well.
Do like good tea.
I mean, I'm more of a beer person, but you know, I'll have some tea.
Anyone else wanting to do anything inside the big top while you're still here?
I'm gonna go over to the ringmaster. Just kind of suss him out. See if he's got anything falling out of his pockets. I'm not gonna rob him, but you know, I'm not gonna not look to see if anything might have fallen out.
I'm not gonna not rob him.
I'm not gonna not rob them.
I'm gonna search to rob him, but I'm not gonna not rob him.
I'm gonna search the stands for, you know, patrons that, you know, things patrons left behind.
Those leftover glasses. Those awesome pair of leftover glasses.
Yeah, we don't have a lost and found. We just have a found section.
Fey bands. Get the fuck out of here.
That was good. I like that.
You're fired.
Go ahead and give an investigation check. Ferlin.
Oh.
16.
Just the pure sweat that's on this body. Imagine if you were to go spelunking.
Oof.
Already horrible.
But the sides of the walls were like bumping in to large sweaty men. This is what it's like for Ferlin to try to go for that pocket. And it's labored breathing as this giant is unconscious. and it's just the in and out that raises the gut fold up just enough where you can kind of like, oh, I can go and I can reach inside that pocket. DC 16 acrobatics or dexterity check.
Oh, let's do acrobatics. Why not? He's limber and juiced up. 19.
19.
I use the sweat to my advantage.
You flutter through, just go into that side ring pocket. Oh, it's like being inside of a pup tent on just like a steamy July morning. Oh.
Oh God, it smells like a 16-year-old in here. Oh, it's disgusting.
But you're gonna like feeling around inside this pocket.
Skin pocket.
What do I come up with?
Yep.
And it's like, oh my God. You pull out one whole ham.
Hey, I know who's getting that.
Oh, pocket ham.
And you reach down in and you pull out a whole bone-in prime rib. And you guys like that are watching this from afar, you're seeing this pocket in between that blubber raise and fall. You just keep seeing him haul out just like a badger. He's just pulling out a cornucopia filled sweaty pocket.
Every time he breathes in, another piece of meat comes out.
Something does not look right over there.
About the fifth time that you're at this point, you're pulling out full on whole casseroles in Corningware.
Yes. What kind of pocket is this?
You realize that this giant has a bag of holding stitched into its pocket. As you spend the rest of the time, you're ripping that lining, you're shoveling those casseroles that you got back in. You're gonna take this fucking go ahead and give yourself a fucking bag of holding.
Yes,
Bag of holding, and it comes complete with one whole feast.
Yes. Did I pay back the prime rib and the ham and everything else?
Yeah. So
I was gonna
this is a bag of holding that can also keep things warm and keep things cold.
Oh, get out of here! It's the Yeti bag of holding.
Yeah, so it's a bag of holding as well. You tell what kind of temperature you want to hold something in. You can do so.
That is so cool.
I still don't know if I'm gonna have any of that.
You want some. You want some.
You got to remember, you're a carny. You definitely want some.
Give me your
Gaston
fucking
does.
thoughts.
Gaston. All right, looks like we got some goodies.
Sweaty pocket ham.
Yes, that is what's left out. That's what we're gonna feed the Perros. Sweaty pocket ham.
This is going to be the greatest meal of my life.
Feast, Perros. The rest of it I'm gonna save for later.
It's a good call. We will get to that. Hey, someone, we need to gather up the staff here. We need to throw the rest of these numbskulls into a cart
Yeah, they need to go see the medical tent.
and take them to medical, and then they will be questioned. You can leave the ringmaster here. He will wake up soon.
I ain't moving him, tell you that.
You guys are going to be able to grab, witchlight hands that are around in between the mixture of humans, goblins, ogres, and bugbears. In particular, several of the bugbears all wear these half pumpkin-like helmets, very, very Halloween chic. It's something that they picked up since the head of security put one on his head about 5 or 6 years ago. It's become the bugbear thing to do. In particular, you know, the head of security is named Burly Bugbear.
Yeah, well, Burley didn't do a very good job here, I think.
I'm going to bust Burley's fucking nuts when I see him.
He's asleep on the job again. Worse than you, Brucie.
I don't sleep on the job. I sleep everywhere.
You're not wrong.
He makes a good point.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess that's true, yeah. You know, we need to get some answers. You know, a little bit of rest. I'm a little tired. You know, all that work kind of wore me out.
I feel fine.
Well, you slept through half of it.
No, it wasn't.
It was
Maybe.
half. It
Was it half?
It was a large majority of the action you were asleep for.
Well, you came through when you needed to. It was like you knew the right moments to do something, Brucie, and you know, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
You put out
You
some
did
big
good.
fires.
Can I not do the ducks anymore then? Can I move up?
I'm not making any guarantees on you not doing the ducks. Where else can I put you where you can fall asleep?
I'll think about that.
Yeah, you think about that.
Okay, I will.
As I put you there,
And you do faintly remember now that you've your entire life you've been set there because even if you do fall asleep, they strap you into one of the ducks as the ride goes around. You just wake up in and out of passing around. It's like your own personal lazy river.
Great.
With rapids sometimes when the kids get a little rambunctious.
Oh God. Anyone else doing anything inside the tent?
I was searching the stands.
Ah, yes. Go ahead and search the stands.
Investigation or perception?
And are you looking for anything particular? Or just doing a once over.
Whatever those fat butts left behind.
All right, just go ahead and roll a perception.
Hey.
Nice.
18. Oh man, like a mall parking lot. Just a fiesta out there. I'm gonna let you because it is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna have you roll on this. Go ahead and give me a D100.
Ooh. D100. 42. The Secret of Life.
And everything.
42. Amidst about a handful of gold pieces, we're gonna say you collect about 15 gold in general, just flying and hovering over. One vial that is left over, just kind of tilted on its side. It's a potion of animal friendship, half used. You also find a set of pipes. Go ahead and roll an investigation check on those pipes.
Oh no!
No, it's the oof. It's good for him, bro.
Oh, that's a 20.
Oh my god, he's inverted.
No!
Do it every time.
Let's go,
Hi, I'm 10
dude.
Second Tom.
They are pipes. Pipes of the sewers. These are Squeak's pipes.
He was in the stands.
But you can see these things have been modified. You don't know what they do, but you can tell that these things, their nature has been changed since you saw Squeak last use them to conjure rats inside the carnival, causing trouble. In particular, that modification, do you read Sylvan?
Yes.
With that nat 20, you see script around it that's just rattling off names of fey beasts. These pipes no longer conjure rats. They produce the conjure fey spell. Once per dawn.
Oh, that's big.
That's cool.
I can't believe I put on a show for Squeak. I hope he hated it. I hope he thought it was horrible.
Brucie immediately would go.
I think Gaston will he'll just like go to like the side. I feel like I should probably just go up, take one last look around, make sure we didn't miss anything. And he's gonna climb up to the rafters again, and he's gonna take a good look up there, and then he's just gonna kind of try and look out like the openings and just try to like make sure he's not missing anything, or he's just kind of doing a last double check.
Go ahead and roll a perception.
Yeah, I see everything.
And nothing all at the same time.
Well, you know that these suckers definitely disappeared by magical means. You know that's for sure. There was no way getting around that catwalk-like structure up above. You and Ferlin would have had them pinned down. So they left by magical means. But other than that, other than a great front row view of just how much carnage ripped the back of this tent as those menders are applying, it's blowing in the wind. You really get the scope looking back out over the staff only area, which, I mean, it's got embers all over it, and you can see the kind of the magic around what is essentially a thorn-like force field. That's what it is. It's a active like fey growth. As you can see, like it melts into part of these roots, and then those thorns just go right back over it and patch it up. It's like a living dome.
So cool. Yeah, everything looks fine up here, guys. We're A-okay. Great work, everyone. I'm gonna come down now. I'll climb back down and join the group.
As it looks like we're getting ready to head out, Perry is actually going to head over to the logo wall. So like every good staff event, right? You have each year's logo, and hoping that this year's will have already been created as these menders are rebuilding the tent, and just wanting to see, did I make it on this logo for this season? I really hope. It's a beautiful photo of me and that phoenix right underneath Baldur's Gate season. So he's gonna head over to that staff area just to get one little like glimpse at this iconic moment that is set in stone in his head, but I don't know if it's made its way there yet.
For this check, unfortunately, no one's been able to update it because they're in full on triage mode. This is the bitch in the barn on it right now. Is that there's no one selling the merch sales? Absolutely tanked. Popcorn way up. Booze way up. Merch sales that you can see they're out actively running in between trying to sell as much merch as they possibly can at the moment.
One day I will make it on that logo. One day I will.
Barry, you gave him one hell of a show. Just give it time. You know, it's a slow process. Good job tonight, by the way.
I appreciate that.
Well, shall we?
Indeed. Follow me.
I still haven't gotten out of the car. It's like giving a child a go-kart.
You can drive it
or a
all
grown-ass
the way
man a golf cart. They're not getting out unless they have to.
Yep.
As we drive past, and you can still hear crowds are raucous outside. I mean, it sounds like getting out of a concert. This is definitely, like Kiss's 7th or 8th time that they were retiring with Motley Crue. It was about 15 years ago. Oh, that parking lot.
Yep.
That parking lot in St. Louis was fucking wild. Motley Crue still had their chops. Vince Young hadn't got as fat as he is now. He just started the tequila company.
Marceau, if you want to get out of the cart, I can shrink you down just a little bit so you can get out.
Persuasion check.
Gaston's eyes get a little big.
16.
He'll let you open up the door.
And I'll do it with flair too. I'll even take my fringed cowboy hat off as I open it. Not sunglasses. The sunglasses staying on.
As I take off my driving gloves that I have specifically for the clown car.
Well, you're Italian right now, so you have to have driving gloves.
100%. I take them off and I refasten my beret that was blown off the top of my head earlier. My mohawk exposed all over to one side. I make sure to tuck it back up in my beret.
Thank you.
As my pear-shaped body, is it like when I pull, the car gets up a little bit with it? This kind of sets back down with the suspension. It's kind of like riding one of those small rides in front of the grocery store for you there, Gaston.
Yeah. Another quarter. Whee!
We're now standing in between that domed thorn, or that thorny dome that extends over the top of the staff area, and the embers of the big top back behind us.
Make sure that the fire breathers, they get over here to medical. When they wake up, you send someone.
Yeah, boss. Yeah.
And I fucking mean it. If you don't see me, you send Pigeon. If you don't see me, you see Gaston. He has fucking middle management now. See? He has badge.
And he snaps his fingers. You literally, you have the gold vest from Walmart. It fucking goes on.
You're the middlest management, man.
Really?
can't handle all this shit by myself.
Well, my good sir, I'll be happy to assist you. You, fetch me a water.
Who
And they
who's
look
talking to, man?
this little random goblin's like, yeah. And you realize it does. It comes with the command spell. As you accidentally fire this thing off.
Oh man.
And it actually is, which is funny. I didn't realize this when I built the character out as a middle manager, that this would be a thing, but it's literally a feature. And I can give this out. It is the mantle of inspiration. The mantle.
Oh my god.
Or no, I'm sorry, not mantle of inspiration. It's the mantle of majesty. So I can do this once per day, and this is also what you can do. And you cast command without expending a spell slot.
Now that you are middle management, Gaston, I would love to talk to you about some of my ideas about some scheduling. See if we can more optimize our time that are using for our booth. You'd love to talk about scheduling with me, wouldn't you?
What was that? Sorry, I was getting this water from my wonderful worker. What was that, Perros? Sorry, I'm a very, very busy goblin.
I'll get you another time. Just jot me down in your busy schedule about talking about scheduling.
Right, absolutely. Right now we've got more important things to do, like entering the staff area. It's okay. I know the password to get in. You just need to speak Fey and enter.
Fey. Did that work?
No. I said speak Fey and enter.
Speak Fey.
No, it's Fey and enter, dude.
Fey and enter.
Yeah, that simple.
You are all idiots.
And literally, I begin to just walk through because there is no code word.
I shake my head at all you and just follow him in. Just
Perry gives one last look at Divine. Fey. He's not moving. I think we can just go in.
Gaston just laughs because he just loves it. he just knows.
As Brucie's walking in, you hear him go, Fey and enter.
And as we walk in, it begins to part and open up. And then it begins to close off around us. Anybody that tries to jump back, dexterity saving throw. I am far too big to be able to do it.
I'm with you. I'm just basically full sending into this thing, so I ain't jumping back out of nothing.
What is this shit?
What did you do, Gaston? I said Fey. It is. Why is it closing?
You're not
well, look, that's-
you don't have to
that's the
say
first
anything
time.
to it.
Yeah, no, that was the first time that ever happened.
He's giving you shit.
It happens to all guys.
Ah!
Not to me.
Brucie, they got spells for that.
And potions.
Got a guy?
Does anyone try to jump backwards out of it?
Does it seem?
Is it like super sudden that it happens?
Yeah, like I said, it's quick.
Oh yeah, then Brucie definitely will bail the fuck out of anything that's real fast. So
Right.
dex save, you said?
DC 16.
Oh, get it.
Oh,
No.
nope.
Brucie, you throw yourself up against the side of these fucking
Brucie!
thorns.
Ow!
I'll save you.
I don't know.
Middle management.
See, what are you doing? The door just closed.
I think Brucie died.
Oh, no.
What's going on?
Not again.
I'm
Rest in
seeing
peace,
black.
Brucie.
It's all going dark.
You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Dead.
From the staff area.
It's usually where it happens.
Just go towards
That's actually
the light,
emotional
Brucie.
damage.
Wait, no, don't go toward. Well, and yeah, I don't know. You know, just get out of there.
What if both directions are light? Which light do I choose?
Follow the sound of my voice.
That's about the best directions you can give.
His voice. Go the opposite direction.
Now everyone is encapsulated, so it's like we're trying to walk through this thorn fence, and now it's closed around us. So we're like in a pocket, not on the outside, not on the inside. We're inside the wall.
Oh. Okay. I was just thinking it was closing behind us. So it's closing in front of us too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it opened up and then
Okay. Knowing that, seeing that, I would have definitely tried to charge forward to, like, seeing the walls close in on me. I would have tried to have darted forward.
all right, DC 16.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably would have done the same. If it was like enclosing around, I would have absolutely been like, what? And then tried to like dart probably backwards.
I was wondering why everyone else was.
I thought it just closed behind us.
I thought
it was just
behind us.
I was trying to go back.
Yeah,
I
Well,
only
see,
saw
that
you
was one of the
can-
last ones.
It hasn't opened up all the way forward. It's a bailout as it's starting to wrap around you situation.
Much more understood now.
Yeah.
This is a saving throw.
No, this is ability check. This is dex or acrobatics.
Dex or acrobatic. To escape. $20.
Ooh, 9.
You were stuck like the rest of us inside this thorn fence as Gaston. You were going to be able to backflip out of this shit.
Yeah. What? That's never happened before. I don't think.
What kind of bullshit were you casting on this Gaston? He says no time for practical jokes.
Well, okay, look, I may be a very powerful magic user, but I've no idea what's going on here. And also, I'm not a very powerful magic user. I'm mostly bows and arrows.
Someone's up to no good. He's trying to
Wait.
stop us from making progress. This is bullshit.
Everyone look around. I'm gonna immediately look around to see if I can see anyone casting any oogly boogly voodoo spells.
Well, we're in a pocket, so we can't look.
Oogly boogly.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll a perception check.
I want to try and use Druidcraft to.
Oh, redeem with that
yourself.
nat 20.
Oogly boogly, I spot yoogly.
I don't know.
Brucie, you were saying?
I want to try and use Druidcraft to make a hole big enough in the forward momentum door that's closing, so that myself and Ferlin can fly through.
When you attempt to use the Druidcraft to contain these thorns, that's a magic roll off. Disadvantage spell attack.
Okay.
Can I use? Oh, I guess I.
Plus,
Come on, Brucie.
With the closing in front, I would have tried to do something similar. Not going back.
Same outcome.
Yeah, I figured it's just let it happen.
Let's see if I did this right.
12.
12.
I will let you roll as well, Ferlin. You have Druidcraft, correct?
Yes.
All right. Letter
Spell
E.
attack.
Yep, it is a high DC. The letter E.
let's go for it. 20.
It's disadvantage as well.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
It's just rolling that 20. There is 2. It was close. There was 2 in there. You were almost there.
It's both of you using the magic of the Fae, trying to conjure and open up a spot small enough for both of you to go through, but the magic is strong. Magic is very strong. And it's magic that's strong enough to where both of you think in the back of your minds, I don't know anyone at this carnival that might be able to cast this strong. The Fae is so thick on it. Gaston, with that nat 20, staring out into the darkness, you can see a familiar pair of eyes. As you can see that kinku in the distance, staring back out, manipulating the literal magic that you know the carnival owners have cast here for some time. Whatever this kinku is up to has the strength of an archfey. Staring back out as you make eye contact with this thing that is now out and amongst the crowds. You can see it as those feathers go up. And that kinku disappears from your sight. But you roll the nat 20. And it's one of those where like you just double back at the right moment. And you see that patch of feathers open back up as that kinku is running towards the Hall of Illusions. And then with another blink, disappears into the distance towards the hall.
Is the once he stopped and like I glanced back, does it seem like the whatever was affecting and like closing in like start to release once he poofed the first time?
Oh, 100%. By the way, just a question for everybody else. Can you guys hear static and mic popping on Adam, or is it just me? Okay.
For me,
You're not
it's
the
more
only
like it like cuts once in a while.
Yeah,
It sounds like digital blipping.
yeah.
He came in quiet, I thought, after he came back.
Well, it's because we had him reset the whole deal. What we'll do as those thorns release, since that source of the manipulation of the magic is now gone, I'm going to let you guys go ahead and refill your beverage real quick, and we'll reset his stuff again. See if we can get that pop out.
Time.
Beat.
Wonderful.
We'll take that first break.
And I'm going to send you a DM in Discord. Check it for me, will you?
Mm-hmm.
Booyah. It is time for beer or bear 30, however you want to look at it. We'll get Adam all set up, get him back to being crispy. What's funny is I used to have that problem all the time in the first like 3-4 months of my Go XR. By the way, thank you guys for all your support on the stream loots. You guys murdered that goal tonight. Thank you, thank you. Remember, that gets everybody a +1 extra to your stream loot rolls. Night Hulk. Always audio things.
Computers suck.
Glad you enjoyed last week's Eberron, man. We had a blast with it.
Yeah, that was a great episode.
Hey, man, guys, we are only 9.0000001 million away from being able to have a set just like the one that West Wolf is mentioning in chat right now, from a small indie company that you might know as CR. And,
we can adjust our own lights, right? Like we can go like whoop and then whoop.
We can make it as scuffed as you want, baby. We actually have more control by not being in a live area. We could do a lot of cool stuff that would be fun to partner with, like one of those lighting companies. If everybody was in a room where you were able to have bokeh effects and you had depth of field and you could put up the lighting and tie those all together, we could actually probably do that with Adam's own products from Corsair, and you could tie
we
moods.
could link it up so that you could control it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I could literally press a button on my stream deck and send people in through different moods.
Yep.
Be fucking wild.
I will not let you control my disco ball, though.
I would fucking love that. That would be so cool if all of a sudden, if the mood changed and the lighting went.
How does this sound?
Or we get really bright light and all of a sudden, no!
Does this sound any better?
It's sporadic, so that's not going to be able to tell. Like, we won't know until you you read some bars.
Yeah, because I think the thing is that I think previously we set this up to not use NVIDIA Broadcast, and I realized it was trying to run NVIDIA Broadcast on Discord.
100%, yeah. Oh, yeah, if it was
So-
trying to run broadcast, it was going to fuck your shit.
I changed it so that it's so it's just the chat from obviously it's just the mic direct in.
Give me one high note. Like, hit me Gaston.
I'm Gaston. This is me. I can't believe it.
Awesome.
Now I'm going to go get my beer.
Earned it.
Cool.
Am I seeing that right? Did we already reach Streamloot's goal for tonight?
That's what I was just talking about.
Oh, right on.
You might have been up from your seat.
Yeah.
I'll be right back too. I'm gonna go grab me a.
That's
drink.
awesome. Everybody be getting them extra +1s in there. I'm sure you have been, but I'm late to the party.
Ooh, got an inspo while I was out.
Oh, rolled the nat 20. Thank you for the 1d8. I'll take it. I don't have shit on Marceau. That's my only card. I'll take it. Thank you. No, it bugs me that Google Sheets doesn't have its own built-in dark mode. Like, how?
I know.
Yeah, there is a Chrome extension you can install, but it screws up with so many different sites.
Dude, it destroys other things.
Yep.
What's really
brutally.
interesting though is like if I view Google Sheets on my phone, it immediately
accepts
goes
dark mode. Yep. It's only desktop.
It's the weirdest shit in the world. I just discovered that today. I was like, why does this look so fucking weird? Oh, it's on dark mode.
Yep. And honestly, it's actually like on your phone, it's horrible. Like you can't read, like when you click on the cell, you can't read the font that's in there anymore. Like,
Yeah. Especially if you're doing like the colored cells with like a white font. Go fuck yourself.
Yep.
For that.
It's like you're giving this to me on the wrong device, sir.
I'm
Yes,
excited
sir.
to see where this goes. We got a very, very clutch nat 20.
Yeah, we did. I didn't know that was the, crushing wall of thorns. Felt like I was in Star Wars for a moment. Turn off the trash compactors on level 4.
No, it's not a level 12 trap.
I wasn't expecting that trap hair.
All right, picking back up. Thorns re-releasing and opening up that archway where it should have been in the first place.
What the fuck was that? Gaston! Quit pulling
Yeah,
your
no.
fucking leg!
No, I saw it was the Kenku. I saw him.
No,
He ran towards the illusion.
fucking
I'm not making
You
this
saw the
up.
Kenku?
Yeah. He was waving his hands, doing all this weird stuff. And then poof, feathers. And I saw him appear again. And then we locked eyes and poof. And he was in the illusion house.
House of Illusions.
No one believes me. Cool.
When you locked eyes with him, was it love at first sight?
No, he was trying to trap us in the wall.
But in a loving way.
No.
I would not believe a fucking word that came out of your mouth, Gaston, if it weren't for the fact that I know that you don't have strong enough magic to do what I think you just did.
We already know there's a Kenku here. Me and Brucie tried to lasso him.
I remember the kinker that's been fucking with the rides.
Well, clearly they have it out for us.
If we weren't busy with this right now, I'd go to the Hall of the Illusions and I would corner that bitch up and fry him right now. We will come back for him, that little shit.
I should have took off after him.
I will not forget. But we do. We have bigger things to worry about right now.
Well, and the other thing is that magic, you have to be incredibly gifted and powerful to do that kind of magic, right?
That's what I'm
I mean-
saying.
It's the witchlight magic that allows us to come and go. And if the Kenku can manipulate that, then how powerful does the Kenku have to be?
Kinku has gifts.
I tell you, he's not any more powerful than my ex
Oh, your hoofs.
or my hoofs.
He is more powerful than my ex, I can tell you that. That is a story for another day.
Brucie, did he say axe or X? I'm just curious.
I think he said X. I think he said
You
X.
know
with an
he's
E,
talking about
with a
Lin-
very long E.
Is there any difference?
Might as well not be.
I mean, don't they call them the old battle axe? Oh, yeah.
You are not wrong, Brucie. You are not wrong. We go get our answers from Mr. Witch and Mr. Light now.
As you can see,
Yep.
Marceau begins to do his best Jeremy Piven walk, making a beeline for their stagecoach.
Gaston straightens his jacket,
Like Lincoln Continental.
puts his shoulder up a little bit, and then sees DM start walking that way and like tries to mimic the walk, just like right behind him.
Oh, give that performance check as
Yeah, it's all right.
a 13.
All right.
Yours is a little bit more Vince McMahon. You got a little bit more. You get a little bit more of the Vince swagger.
I'm doing the Spider-Man walk when he's all emo. Hey, check out the jacket. Hey, hey.
I hated that scene so much.
You and the rest of the world.
Give me 1 second here.
I mean, that's a good point. I'm half management, half Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, after that, I'm not going to follow so closely to Marceau. I'm going to kind of keep my head on a swivel. I got caught off guard last time. You guys are leading the charge, but I'm still, oh yeah, brother, ready for anything.
I'm ready for anything at any time, brother.
The management of the opera is here.
Jesus Christ. I don't know why that just clicked. That was a little
Look
slow
at
on
my
the draw.
jacket.
And actually, because I don't think I've ever used one in my life playing D&D, but I have 17 million of them because chat really is just laying them on me. As I go, you're gonna see me take out this small little vial, and I'm gonna pop the top. You're just gonna see me pour a little bit in my hand, close the top. I'm gonna rub it, and then you're just gonna see me smear it across my mouth, and as I use snake oil to give myself advantage on charisma checks for an hour.
Yes, let's go. You're greased up and ready to go, quite literally.
Yep.
What an amazing use of this.
Look, if we're going to talk to the big dogs and I need to make some persuasion rolls, I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
Gaston's like,
I'm ready.
As we storm back into the staff area, it's like cockroaches, because they can tell based off of our performance. And I'll make that roll too of a puffed up fucking carnival manager. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
we're still dripping wet from when Gaston shot both of us with the cannon. We look
Barry also
fucking
dripping wet
pissed.
from
Oh.
sweating. Profuse sweating.
As when we get here, there'd been folks gathered around roasting a giant spider over a spick inside all of these different stage coaches with their extended sunsetter adjustable awnings that have reached over the sides.
Someone better tell me now where the fucking boss is.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm gonna make this a persuasion, or no, this is gonna be intimidation with advantage. I'm gonna roll my intimidation. You're going to be the advantage roll, Gaston.
Yeah, what he said.
You don't get advantage? No, that's just on persuasion.
You
check.
are the flea in the ass of a giant.
Literally, I am a small goblin and he is a giant of an individual, so I'm just like come out of nowhere. Still looking like Phantom of the Opera, but with the gold jacket.
Amazing. A bugbear makes their way over to us from the crowd. You can see that pumpkin residing up on top of their head.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
I like this guy, Burley. He looks like a guy I want to hang out with at a Patsy's Irish pub.
Burley, you need to tell me where Mr. Witch and Mr. Light's trailer is now. We have business to discuss, important business. I'm sorry, boss, but they told me specifically they weren't gonna be seeing anybody. I'm just doing what I'm told, boss. I'm just doing what I'm told.
Were you also told to just let the big top burn down? What were you doing this whole time?
I've been trying to organize getting that thing pieced together. I didn't know what the hell happened over there. You know, we're getting everything lined up for the Monarch or the Witchlight Tavern, the next big event. Before I know, all hell's breaking loose over at the goddamn big top. Hell is understaffed.
Understaffed? You had none of your security staff there. There was literally nobody there.
That's not true. Hell, we sent over half of it.
Where did they go then? So there wasn't anybody in the big top except some fire breathers, master of ceremonies, and
Well,
three
like,
really crooked witches.
like I said, we got a fucking shit show going on here on day one, and all I know is that they ain't letting anybody back there.
And you are going to stop us. That was what you were telling
God
me
damn
right
it,
now.
don't put me in that position, Perros. I ain't got no problems with you boys. Burley, you are a good man. No, we've been through many of Carnival together before. You tell me who is being the bitch. What has you hogtied? You need to be up front with me so I can be up front with you. I need to see the bosses in the first place. What's got you so hogtied?
And continuing with management checks, I roll. You will be my advantage, Gaston. This is a persuasion check.
Now you get your advantage.
Wow.
Hey, you get advantage.
Yep, you get Gaston advantage all the way into it.
Snake oil.
Oh,
Snake
let's
oil.
go.
Yeah, what he said.
17.
That ain't it now, boss. Everybody on my crew's doing just fine. But we weren't tasked with what was going on over here, and they said not to leave him alone. Now, God damn it, you tell me. What is the problem, Bernie?
As he looks down over at you and sees your star of management, Gaston.
They split up security, boss. I only got half the team right now. They tell me not to tell anybody, okay? Taco's got the rest of the crew. Fucking Taco? Are you kidding me?
All of you know Taco. And in particular, if there is probably no bigger pain in the ass than Taco. Middle-aged
systems and games.
Middle-aged.
Oh no.
Grumpy ass, set in their ways clown. I can't believe they made their own
clown.
internal joke about Taco.
Oh, fuck this clown. I hate him already.
Has been wearing wings like a first year, refusing to take them off for absolute years now at this point. Has been a massive pain in the ass, a real absolute turncoat. The first guy in the group to, ask if anybody wants to go for a break for some spice, and then happens to tell the boss what you were up to after he partook with you. A man of few words, maybe the only person unhappy 24/7 in the entire carnival.
Fucking Taco.
Yeah, Taco.
I hate that stupid bubble pipe he has. It is the most annoying thing. I will.
As I take out a massive cocoa butter chapstick. Trace it along my clown lips as I burn the snake oil salesman. As I pop my lips.
As you do that, I just lick mine.
I love how you've established this. What are we, Val Kilmer?
Yep.
It's gotten real creepy with the lips.
A little bit
Real
on the
creepy
neck
with the lip.
and the lips, and then whatever's left over, you just slick back in the hair.
Jesus.
Oh, it's back in the hair. That's so nasty. I love it.
This is how I see this going down, buddy. I understand that you've been in charge getting ready for the monarch of the carnival. With the whole big top almost caught on fucking fire because we have manipulated ringmaster and fire breathers. A phoenix out of control. If it weren't for us sitting in the VIP, the whole thing would have exploded.
Don't forget the creepy witch people that Gaston saw up top. They probably don't even have tickets.
Let's not mention them to everyone yet. We don't understand who is on our side and who is not. Burley, I take no offense to this, please, but you did just try to lie to us. I'm just trying to do what I'm told, man. That's all.
Early. Hey, come down here, big guy. Hey, come on down. Come on.
He leans down in his overalls and his pumpkin mask.
So I straighten my jacket just to make sure he sees it.
Right. Now, I can understand in your predicament and situation that normally they can't see anybody at this time. However, as middle management, we are your boss. And secondary, we are required after every big top show to have a recount and a recap with Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. So, I understand you're doing your job, but we're gonna have to pass and go speak to him But we're gonna need you to tell us where they are.
Persuasion check.
Come on, 20. Come on, 20.
Oh,
25 is
25.
good.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. You're hiding towards the back, you know, where we normally set up the bandstand. They're not with the rest of the stagecoaches here, but God, Thaco's back there. He ain't gonna let you in. This whole thing's gonna be a clusterfuck. It's all gonna come back on me. I know it. I just know it right now. It's all gonna come back on me. I can't.
No.
I got
Hey,
too many. I got too many bugbear cubs running around. You understand?
early.
We got a 7th one on the way. I can't be losing my job, let alone getting kicked out in Baldur's Gate. You know how bad this town sucks?
This isn't gonna come back on you, big guy, okay?
How's it not going to come back on me? I'm the other head of security. I've been told to make sure that this, I don't know, whatever the hell you call yourself, that were you guys like some sort of committee? I don't even know. I'm getting used to
Middle management.
Well, I know you're middle management. What the hell does the rest of them care? Who, by the way, who the hell's at any of your stands right now?
Oh, we've got those covered.
Oh,
Yeah. Unlike
greenhorns.
security.
oh,
Persuasion check.
Oh gosh.
A 10.
Am I rolling a
No,
persuasion?
this is
as
from
well?
Gaston.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A 15.
oh. I don't believe you for a second, Perros. You tell me we need to add one more thing to the checklist. I gotta go check on your goddamn stands. You gotta let them know these things, all right? Oh, shit. Oh,
Well, you don't have to worry about my stand.
Oh, my
I
God.
will cover my stand.
We have kids throwing axes at each other. Ugh, this ain't good. Like I said, they're. Oh,
The ducks
Damn
are
it.
fine. You can skip that one.
oh my God, the ducks are unattended too. I thought you were on a performance protection plan. Jesus.
I mean, the ducks are
Early.
always unattended.
Burley, relax. The Barkers got this. They're all out there making sure everybody's having a good time. Everybody I work with, they're all out there doing their job. We got plenty of people out there. The problem is, what's on the other side of you?
Persuasion check for you, Ferlin.
Oh,
God damn, Ferlin,
no, I'm not giving up. I've got an 8 on the top of that. The chat's giving me.
Give it up.
Not giving up. Give me that 8. Give it to me. 17. It was worth it. 100%.
I know the Barkers are good, but we're talking about live fucking axes here. We gotta send somebody over there to the live axe in the armory. Get that thing fucking locked up now, please. Get someone over. Get that taken care of. And I'll take you on back, okay?
Wonderful.
Can I remember the name of the? We sent somebody to go man the axe booth. I can't remember who it was, but I think it was one of the baddies.
Yeah, wasn't it one of the new guys?
Happy Dan. Happy Dan.
Happy
Oh
Dan.
no! Oh God! It's Happy Dan who's only had the hour on it.
Yeah, right. But so make
And now
sure
he's
you watch out for the shifty foggy. Happy Dan. He was running it. He seemed like he knew what he needed to do with the next, but that was who I left it with. So you make sure they're on the lookout for him. Don't let him give you any shit.
Oh, goddamn, we got a greenhorn running the fucking axe. Oh,
Yes, you do. He's
son of a bitch.
sink or swim. That's how I learned.
Hey, at least he's happy. New career.
FNGs, man. FNGs.
This is not going good. This is not a good first day. All right. Oh, if you just follow me, I'll take you back to where they're hiding.
Cowering sons of bitches.
Lick my chops when it happens.
Now, we have a choice to make as a group. We're not looking so rough. We're not looking so good.
We're looking rough.
We're looking rough. That's what the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Ain't nobody understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Nobody understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Not even me.
Ooh.
We need to make a decision. We don't have time to take a very long rest.
Now, you sent me a DM earlier.
Yeah.
I will let you apply that in this case. Short-term juice bar.
Perfect. Welcome to my childhood, boys. So, as we're walking and everybody's looking a little shabby, Ferlin stops. Hold on. It's like hell. Z turns around from you and starts moving his hands around. You see a silverish purple portal open behind him. And after a moment, he pulls his hands together and pushes them to the sky, and a giant 2-story double door opens up in front of you. And he opens them up in front of you. Come here. Come on. Everybody, let's go. I'm going to need all of you in here.
What is this?
Are there thorns?
No. Come on.
You were worried about the magic I could cast.
I can't be going in no magical portals now. Ferlin, I got a job to do here today. Where the hell you leading me to?
It's only going to be a moment. Just relax, okay?
Well, if you're only going to be a moment, then I'm just going to stand outside this door, okay? I'll make sure nobody else gets in.
2 seconds on the outside.
Even though
But in the inside, it's going to be a little different.
he gives you a big wink. And you know in good goddamn well nobody else can walk inside that you don't want to. But you
placate.
you play it.
Just basically, after everybody's in, I slap on the ass and I close the doors behind me. And as the light starts to shine down from above, it's this really wondrous alcove. Green grass, a table in the middle, set with tea, this stream running along the edge. And you almost hear it's flute music. Different pitches and different tones of flutes. It's kind of where I grew up in the Fae. I've recreated it. This is a place for us to get a little bit of rest. It's away from everybody else, and we can hear what goes on in here. This is just ours. Find a corner, relax. There's stuff to eat, things to read. You want to sit in the sun, it feels really good.
Yeah, but we can't spend a bunch of time here. We've got shit we have to do.
Perros, relax. This is a pocket of the Fae within the Fae. Time works different here. When we walk back out, he's barely gonna feel the sting in his ass from when I just slapped him.
Holy shit. You've been holding on to this for how long? Wait, how many times have you used this?
How do you think I can spend all day out there talking to people and still be ready to go the next day?
And you are just now letting us in on this secret, you sneaky son of a bitch.
I can't tell you everything I do.
Ugh.
There'd be no mystery.
In that case, I will take 2 Mai Tais. Who the fuck works around here?
Why, right over there.
As he said, you are a son bitch for not telling us this. This is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Like, you know, you can't find Brucie, he sleeps. When you can't find me, I'm here.
So, how this is going to work. You guys are going to be able to get your hit points back. If you're a spellcaster, this is going to work like having an arcane recovery. You're going to be able to get back 2 3s, or a 3, a 2, and a 1 in that fashion. So you're going to be able to
Super
take
cool.
6 points and divide them up however you would like.
But this is not a short rest.
Words that are coming out of my mouth. So yes.
Oh, you just said refill health points, but okay,
Yes,
that is
yes. You
we're
can
doing
click.
short
You can
rest.
click the short rest.
Gotcha.
Max out your HP, but unlike normally, you're going to be able to get some spell slots back because of how he's using this magic.
Got it.
Making that ruling. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Do it. Oh, Chef's Feast. Thank you, West. That's going to be grand when I decide to pull out my meat pocket.
Meaty meat pocket.
Actually, you know what? Might be a good time to use that since we're all here having a moment. I'm probably going to pull that out. I need the Chef's Feast
You weren't
card.
going to use yours. I was going to use mine.
I mean, I'm using my the stuff I found from the big guy. So let me use mine, and you can hold on to yours. I'm gonna try and pull up all the details on that before he comes back, so I know exactly how many hit points you guys get on the temporary. It's not a masters.
That'd be 9, right?
So it's level plus proficiency bonus. We are 6. My proficiency is +3. So yeah, 9. Cool.
Hell yeah.
Work that shit when he comes back. Woo!
I'm gonna second win the shit out of this little. What is this called? What are we calling this? Little pocket dimension.
Yeah, this is you're quite literally getting a glimpse into Ferlin's home. This is a mock of his house.
Hell yeah.
Depending on how far you explore, you might find out a couple of different things. But I'm going to step away for a second so I can stretch my legs.
Perros is gonna find his way over under a tree and in a weird centauri way just kind of lean up next to it, take a good long meditative spell, and try to use a second wind card.
Question mark?
Yeah. I will let you because of this spell.
Okay. And that'll count for my encounter for if we do one this episode.
No.
Oh, okay.
You're making it worse for yourself.
Sweet.
This is a pretty good Mai Tai, my friend. Pretty good Mai Tai.
If you like that, you're gonna love this. So he pulls into his pocket and he starts to dump out this bag, and this food just keeps pouring out in this pile. And he's just piled out this cornucopia in front of him. Now that we're here, let's have a little feast. What do you think?
I'm not eating the ham. Nope.
I'll take the ham.
Perros will take the ham. This, though, on the other hand, is a fine delicacy. As he pulls up the prime rib. Enjoy! Feast!
All right.
I'm using a chef's feast card, so y'all are going to get 9 temporary hit points.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
So does that stack on top of the temporary hit points that we had before the battle?
That's a good question, because I have 17 of those.
No.
Okay, so it replaces them.
All those temporary hit points are gone from the battle.
Okay.
Got it. Now it's just straight up 9.
Nice.
Now, what's our plan here? I mean, how do we want to go about doing this?
Need to go talk to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light.
We don't want to hurt our own people. That's important. We don't want to hurt our own people.
We don't have all the facts, but it looks pretty damning if you look at it from my perspective.
Yes. Wait, it sounds like
in the descriptor, right? They're hiding out in the back. Well, now why would they be hiding?
right. They knew what they were creating in that big tub.
But
They
why?
knew it was not going to be good.
Why did they do it, Perros?
This is what I need to ask them. This is what we all want to ask them.
Exactly.
I honestly, the more I think about it, I think it ties into what we're looking for. It has to, right?
The portal?
Well, not necessarily the portal, but the hags, right? The witches. I saw a few. You saw a few. I mean, I think that's what those were, right? I mean, I haven't seen too many in my day, but I mean, they were pretty creepy.
Don't think they took something from the bosses, do you?
Well, I mean, if they were here when... Well, no, never mind. That doesn't make sense.
Spit
Maybe
it out.
It does.
Spit it out.
I'm just thinking. I'm just trying to think of how things are connected. I mean, I see 3 creepy witch-like ladies. I think up there, and then they just leave right as the show starts, and then they're hiding out in the back. But yeah, this whole thing runs on Fey magic, so maybe there's the connection, and maybe it's once every blue moon you have to, I don't know, set stuff on fire. Do you get what I'm saying?
Gaston and brainstorming, there's no bad ideas. Unless it's one of Brucie's.
He's not totally wrong.
Me or Ferlin?
Yes.
Right.
Wise words.
That's why you're middle management. You got it.
Brucie, already working up the tree. Now, what I meant to say is that we have a few angles. We could approach this. We could approach this angry, fists balled, yelling in various heights, me up most of the time, as well as Ferlin and Brucie. Perros, and DM, you guys are kind of looking down. Or we can inquire, or we could play it cool and dumb. You get what I'm saying? There's a few options we can do here. You know what? Actually, let's just throw all that out because I forgot DM can't lie. So, you know what? We just gotta go in there and ask the questions because he's not gonna be able to hold himself.
Gaston, I just want to know why they've decided to betray them. The one home I've known since this place.
Well, okay, it looks bad, but we don't have all the facts. We don't know what's going on. They might not have had a choice. Or maybe they did, and, look, we just gotta be on our guard. We gotta be perceptive and ready. And Brucie, awake, right? Brucie?
Yes, I am the brains of the operation. I have to be awake.
Yes.
Good. We are in agreement. We have an accord. Let's go.
So, let's be on the lookout and be prepared for anything. Because anything could happen.
I will do my best to bite my tongue, but I am not pleased with how things have turned out.
I don't think anyone is, Perros.
They deserve to know this.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I understand what you're saying, and it makes sense. We do not know all the information, but we do know that something is not right, and we are trying to help figure out what is wrong.
Now, when I can't put my... You know what? I always think... And he pulls out 2 cigars, and he lights one, and then he lights the other one and hands it to DM. Here you go. Hands the other cigar to DM. I always think better when I'm smoking. Now, what I'm trying to figure out, right, is I'm trying to understand what the Kenku has to do with all of this. Right? Like, I mean, he's there at the ride that we just happen to be at, messing with it, and then next thing you know, he's there messing when we're trying to go back there. I think maybe it's connected, or maybe it's not, but he knows that we know that he's doing something that he's not supposed to.
Can I ask a question? Marceau, you talked about the Hall of Illusions. What is that?
What do you mean, what is the Hall of Illusions?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
It's one of our fucking attractions.
Yeah.
Wait, like literally the Hall of Illusions?
Yes, it's...
What
it's
program, what manual of training are you running off of, Ferlin?
I thought it was something bigger than that. Look at him, Kiku, who's running around here. He's been at the Fireflies, he's been here. At the Hall of Illusions. I didn't know.
You know, I got this, don't worry. Gets out another cigar.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Lights it. Here you go, Ferlin.
Gaston, fucking write down in your notes right now. I want to know what everyone's fucking employee handbook looks like right now. If he will not probably be the only one who doesn't know that we have the fucking Hall of Illusions. They've been here since 1998. He's a premier fucking attraction.
You look at Ferlin's handbook. It looks like a book with a bunch of dicks drawn in it.
Perros goes and pats his vest. Just to make sure that wadded little booklet is still there in his pocket somewhere. You see, I'm not going to get in trouble over this. No.
I thought that was for kindling.
If I didn't have this fucking Mai Tai right now, I'd string all of your asses up, even you, horse boy. I'd hang you like a fucking white-tailed deer that I just hung up in the...
Whoa. Okay, first off, DM, breathe.
It's good.
Big
it's
inhale
okay.
in the cigar.
Don't tell me to fucking breathe, Gaston. I'll wring your little fucking neck. If it wasn't for this fucking cigar, I'd put my fucking boot up your ass right now too, just because you're next to me.
You shouldn't talk to your peer like that.
Middle management always goes first.
You are not the fucking boss.
Yeah. We're gonna go talk to the bosses. So we gotta be unified. And you're very aggressive right now, and it's scaring. A lot of people
As I
here...
fucking should be. I want to hear that out of your mouth. Am I not your fucking boss?
Yeah, you're my boss.
You're the DM.
No, fuck you. You, the rest of you know. This little shit You say it, Gaston.
What?
You know damn well. Just because you're wearing that star on your shirt, you are not the fucking boss. You do not have the responsibilities of the entire carnival. It is a different level of fucking stress.
He's gonna fucking just try to fucking mellow out. It's that one step from all that boiling over and him fucking taking it out on his friends, but it's just enough. Just enough for him not to be a piece of shit. He's got that one little strand left from opening day that's left. It's right there. All he needs to know is that fucking catering fucked up and it's over.
That's why I gave him the cigar.
And you got the chef's fee, so you know what? Right now you're good.
I'm eating a ham from a giant's pocket.
You didn't have to eat the ham. You could eat the prime rib. That was really good, by the way.
He's eating
Better
this.
a ham than a sausage.
It's not a honey baked. It's a pocket sweated.
My favorite.
You know what? Traeger has nothing on a giant pocket sweat.
Oh, it's just fucking sous vide, baby.
Yes, 100%.
He knows
And it's
the
got
best way to cook the meat.
Oh,
got a little salinity to it, a little saltwater solution. Oh, you can tell he had a meal with a lot of tarragon last night.
Wait till you try the armpit cured jerky, Gaston.
Got a teaspoon of water I need to drown myself.
Okay. It feels
A good crotch rat, I'm telling you right now.
I feel better. I feel like we got that out of our system. It feels. I feel calmness now. I feel like it's good. We're collected. We are ready to go talk to the bosses.
As I'm done with rolling a cigar, I just hand it to you, Perros.
Oh, sweet.
Enhance your calm, my friend.
Don't mind if I do.
Let everybody cool down. He's just going to take the tobacco left over from that and just light his pipe. This has always been a place of peace for me. Just let it be a place of peace for you. I get it. We all bring our own here. But just forget it. We got one goal. We're going to talk to the bosses. There's no middle management. There's no upper management. There's just us. Us trying to find what they took from all of us. Finish what you got. Let's go outside. Literally, he'll never know I smacked him in the ass until I open the door.
This feels right. This feels calm.
Let's take this moment. Smoke the cigar. Find your inner peace. Enjoy yourself.
Perros is gonna blow some big old smoke rings. Big old smoke rings.
You know what? I want to see what those smoke rings look like. I'm rolling perception on that.
I'm gonna roll a performance.
Oh, do it. Come on, give it to me, baby. It's a 20. I'm going to judge you based on that.
Got a 9.
That's good, but and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try my own performance on against your smoke rings.
Oh, nicely done. Oh, that's looking much
Yours
better
is
than
like
mine.
the magical kind, you know. You do the ring and then you billow out like a ship that flows through the ring.
It actually looks like a bugbear in a pumpkin hat doing the truffle shuffle.
I should take a power nap.
What are you doing?
As Gaston's like taking nappy here. As I just inhale and exhale into the pipes.
Brucie. How dare you?
You said find your inner peace, man.
handle it across one note at a time.
Why?
As he pulls out pipes, like you see a harmonica player pull out different keys and lays them in front of you. Each one has its own personality. Just find it.
This one has a personality too.
Oh, God.
Very discordant and dissonant, and
You're not speaking its language. Remember, these are all living beings. They're all creations. Just feel what it gives back to you. Then blow in that hole.
A big old blow.
Ferlin,
okay.
what's it?
Sorry, Ferlin's like his whole character is based around woodwinds and pipes. So the fact that he's blowing in this like that is driving him insane.
Brucie takes a second and he's trying to find some inner peace, and he takes a slow inhale in and goes,
That's a good note. That's a good note. Good single note.
It's a good note. Yeah, it's a good note. 100% good note.
I don't like it. I like the other way better.
Fucking pipes down, Brucie. I just want a little bit of fucking peace before I leave this place. No more pipes.
Okay. Sorry.
I need you to make a spell check to see if you can control the magic from fucking blowing on this thing and haven't just caused a complete fucking ruckus.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Just my modifier.
just yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
Somehow,
no, that wasn't me. That was I didn't roll.
I'm encapsulating
Ferlin.
all this in my little hut.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, this is for Brucie.
So just
Oh
my-
no, it's for Brucie. Oh God,
Yeah, this is for Brucie.
Oh, no.
So just my spell modifier, right?
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns.
One potato, two potato.
Oh no.
Okay, it's not bad.
14. You end up expending the charge, but it's not so bad. It just surrounds you. It looks like the puppy bowl. It's just small displacer beasts.
I love it.
About 10 of them all just kind of running around, tumbling over each other. You've literally conjured the displacer beast puppy bowl.
This is amazing.
He's just surrounded by furs. You look like Fat Joe over there, tucked in back behind one of them.
Now, if that's not your inner peace, I don't know what is. I don't know anybody that can be sad around cute little displacer beasts like that. Look at them. They look so cute.
Cute as hell, isn't it?
As you say that, one of them snaps out with their tentacles and smacks me in the face. I'm just like,
It'll be fine. It'll keep him awake.
I just realized that Brucie's the guy that ends up giving peanut butter to the horse in God, what's that act? Oh my God, so good. Couple of deep breaths.
All right, I'm good now. I've had my drink, I've had my smoke.
You look good. You look rested. Everybody looks rested. This was a badass little spot, Ferlin.
That's one of those places where when you can't find me, this is where I go. Now
I
you
know
know.
where to look, because I will be back here.
Next time, I'll be sure to invite you.
The juice was good. I can't believe that we have to use your magic when we come back to our own employee area.
Sometimes a little taste of home is the best.
Yeah, I'm glad someone could bring a slice of home here.
He takes his waddly ass and goes through that front door.
Good, you can take credit for that swat in the ass. Because it's instantaneous. Literally, the door closes, the door opens, and you come through it.
What the hell was that for? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, goddamn it, boss, you just hit me in the ass. What are you? I didn't touch your fucking ass.
You all done out here playing slap and tickle? Jeez.
I don't even know what the hell. But whatever. You guys walk in, walk out. You're like my fucking children. Leaving the lights on. God.
Oh, it's home. It's close to home.
They act like this is a fucking barn around here. All right. Come on. Let's get this shit over with. Not looking forward to this one bit. Not looking forward to this one damn bit. Ain't nothing good come from this.
As we're walking, Gaston will side up next to DM and just be like, hey DM. You know, I give you a lot of hard time, but you know you're always gonna be my boss, right?
Roll that persuasion check.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry for being a fucking asshole in there. I'm just fucking a little bit strung out from all of this.
I know. Well, we'll get it figured out. I got your back, okay? As do we all.
We're a fucking team. We have each other's backs. You're right. Sorry for being such a fucking cunt.
Well,
With all these fucking issues stacked up on top of each other. How can one not be a miserable sack of shit? Nothing is going right today. We are so lucky that look at the fucking customers. How happy can they be? I mean, we are pulling off the fucking ruse of the fucking century. We're literally over here juggling plates. I don't know how we are doing it. But thanks to you, thanks to good people. Thanks to Perros and fucking Brucie and Ferlin and yourself. Otherwise we wouldn't be doing anything. Be sinking to the ground.
And this is what Mr. Witch and Mr. Light need to know. There's only so many plates we can spin. We need help. We don't need them turning their backs on us.
anyone else feel like it got a little darker and creepier? Or is that just me?
I told you to fucking put that shit away.
Sorry. I just thought I could get more of them.
I told you, boss. Yeah, it's about as far as I can go without coughing. Goddamn ragweed.
You just swallow the roach next time. It'll save you for later.
Yeah, next time maybe I will wear a brooch. Yeah. Appreciate your consideration. And you see him, old dipshit. He's leaning up over there.
You can see Thaco leaned up against the back of what is now a very disguised trailer. Looks nothing more than pallet roof.
Do we have to go over there? I don't like him.
Little shithead. I'll break his stupid little bubble pipe.
He's the last one.
Don't underestimate Thaco. Sparkers. No. He entertains the crowd, but he's got a certain something to him.
He's got some kind of in with the bosses for them to trust him with hefty security.
Exactly.
Been there a long time.
How are you? I wouldn't listen to anything he says. Ferlin's gonna start to pull stuffing out of his coat, start to push it into his ears. I've never liked him. Words chill me to the bone.
As you can see, Thaco makes eye contact and begins to slowly make his way towards the group. Stands there with his arms crossed, about 10 feet away from everyone. Just stares back out. No. Guess. That's what they said, Burley. No fucking guests. I know what they fucking said, Thaco. You know, the DM over here is the GM. And he's got a rifle. He's got a right to question what the hell's going on over here. I'll tell you one more time. The owner said no fucking guests. So whatever little trash mob you all can turn around. Go back, get you a piece of that hunkin' spider, and get back to work.
You want us to work in conditions like this? Have you not seen what is going on?
That's a problem. Between you and your general manager. Not security now, is it?
No, I've got the problem with security. You just let your whole big top tent catch up in flames.
Who are you?
That's
what I thought.
New star of the show. New attraction at the big top. Not by choice, but by trying to save at least half of the tent from going over.
Wasn't that special? Spits about 3 feet away from you.
I'll put my hand on my hand axes. I'll put both my hands on my hand axes on my side. And it was a little close. Maybe you want to aim a little higher next time.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I'm gonna look down towards Gaston. I'm just gonna motion.
Be my guest, Manager Gaston.
Just gives you a quick nod. Taco! My man! My clown! My clown fairy! Who's not very hairy! Am I right? Look, guys, I'm just gonna start approaching him in like a friendly manner. Like, look, I think that there's a little bit of a little bit of animosity here. I'm seeing like some sizing up of the competition or what's going on here. Need us not forget, we are all on the same side here. We're all here for the glory of, come on, I know you love to say it, the Witchlight Carnival, huh? Come on, where's those bubbles? I don't see the bubbles. Maybe that's why you're so down and grumpy. Where's those bubbles? Look, I've got a lead on a wonderful, wonderful soapbox for you, okay? That you can just sit up on and do your whole spiel to the entire audience, right? With the fairy wings, and it will be fantastic.
You see him just clutching that bubble pipe, just like it's about to crack in his own hands. I want you to give me a performance check on your first joke. And that will determine whether you're rolling flat or advantage still with your persuasion.
17.
You heard some snickers to the side. Taco didn't, but somebody was laughing. That whole hairless part. They know he's got some wicked male pattern baldness underneath that cap.
Oh, I can relate, Taco. It's happening.
Now look, Taco, okay? I know ever since that incident in Neverwinter with the whole Taco fiasco, I thought we put that behind us. So, here's what I'm thinking, okay? As middle management, as we are, and I kind of usher back to DM, you know, with the rule book, that it's mandated that certain incidents that happen within the Witchlight Carnival under subsection C3R 45, that we are obligated to go to upper management and report said actions and come up with a solution for the safety and the happiness of the guests. Now, I know you are a stickler for protocol, and these rules are as written and mandated, and we are just here doing our job as you are doing your job. Now, you can go in with us. We're happy to have you there. In fact, I think you'll liven up the place. I really do. You know, you could chime in with one of those bubble busting guts and, glory things that you do. But we're just simply trying to do our jobs as middle management, and you can secure the entire scene, the entire area. In fact, I'll even give you a commendation and a recommendation for an extra break at the next carnival. Yeah, I know. Those are hard to come by, but I'd be willing to do it. Just this one time. Taco, I need you to work with me here as I'm working with you in good faith.
It's hard for Marceau not to laugh during this.
I want to applaud. I mean, that was masterful.
Your persuasion check.
Yeah, baby.
You talk long enough, you will wear them out.
I don't give a fuck what you said, except for that whole second break part. I think I'll be taking mine right about now. Your shitstorm, Burley. DC was set at 24.
Oh!
Damn.
He did my one!
way.
What a boss! So impressed with you right now, Adam. So impressed.
Gonna blow those bubbles up.
Stupid bubble pipe.
Distinctively into Brucie's face.
Enjoy that much deserved extra time off.
Doesn't mutter a word. It's his big ass. Lumbers off. Leaving the door to this covert hidden trailer there to all of you.
Oh my God, Gaston, you have the gift of gab. It was beautiful. I was about to smack this smug little makeup off his face.
It's all about knowing the rule book and the handbook and the safety book.
You know, Gaston, in all the times you said you wanted to be metals management, it's the first time I actually believed you. Good job.
I don't know if that's a compliment, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Thank you. Also, I have no idea what actually is in subsection 3BCRF, but it sounded good, right?
I believed it. I knew exactly what you were. Yep.
It's why you were the perfect candidate to review all of the bulletins for the employee handbooks.
Of course.
The perfect candidate.
Well, I believe we have a date with destiny, my friends.
Gaston, you let me know if you need illustrations in the employee handbooks.
Nope, you like penis too much. I saw your handbook.
That one that he drew with the dick on the tank, though, that was the coolest one.
Man, had a good smile. Talk about a half penis, you know, right, guys? Anyway, we should probably get in there.
You gonna come with Burley? You staying out?
No, we've already... Burley has done enough. I think it's best if he stays out.
I will be over here making sure that nobody enters the area unless they have incredible need, you know, citing section 48069, whatever. You know, whatever the hell he said.
42069, but you're close.
42069, brother.
Yep.
Just doing
Appreciate
my job.
Yeah. If there's a problem, sometimes you just gotta reverse it.
You know, flip around.
Yep.
I get it.
Yep.
Stand up.
Sniffing in.
Sky's the limit. You gotta get real high up there and, solve the problem.
Yeah, something like that.
After you, Tia.
Before we open up the back of the trailer where Mr. Witch and Mr. Light are apparently hiding, does anyone want to do anything?
I have to do a general perception check on exactly where we're going into.
You know where we're going. You know where we're going. You're literally going to the back of their trailer.
Are these eyeballs in these cages?
That's what threw me off.
No, you're reading it. You're looking at them.
It's a map, guys. There's only so much you can do.
Yeah,
Do not read into the map.
just lights.
Literally just lights.
I will do a perception check specifically looking for the Kenku. who's been messing with us basically the entire day, just to see if by whatever reason
You already
he's
rolled a nat 20. You saw that Kinku take off and enter the Hall of Illusions.
Okay.
So I'm giving it to you. Like it's you already earned it with a 20. You know the location of the Kinku.
Yeah, then I'm good. I'm ready to go in. Although I don't. Yeah, we'll see. I'm just
DM,
gonna
you still
say,
have the Phoenix egg?
be cautious, guys. Be cautious.
No, I do not have the Phoenix egg. The Phoenix egg is back at the big tub where it belongs.
Okay, good.
With Gaston's like little be cautious, you just see Brucie go, yeah, be cautious. And then he kind of slaps his chest a little bit, and he'll cast Mage Armor, and then he'll slap his chest again. And then like, why did it work? And then you see it like on like icy bits form across his tunic as he casts Armor of Agathis on himself as well. Super cautious.
You know what, Brucie, since you mentioned that, Marceau, think you can talk to the bosses without telling them everything?
No, of course I'm going to fucking tell them whatever they ask me. I'm fucking bound.
Then maybe we let Gaston lead, and you just disappear.
As he starts waving his hands and casting a spell in front of you.
I've done it for Brucie. I can do it for you.
I'm going to open hand palm you for trying to cast magic on me.
No, I'm asking before I cast. I'm asking. You've already put this point in front of me where I need to ask before I do it. That's why I'm asking first before I cast it.
He sees you casting this magic.
I'm not backing away from backing up my friends, whether or not I am forced to tell the truth or not. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you trying to help.
That hurt?
Punch growth.
But
Science, we're gonna need
Dad,
them.
just a second ago when I put the fucking... When I gave him the gold star, and I let him speak in front, so I did not fucking say anything else. It wasn't because I fucking wanted to. It is what needs to happen. Would
Ferlin's just gonna
not walk in that
rush up and hug you right in the middle of your sentence. I mean, it's one of those hugs where you just literally get half a fairy across, one of your shoulders and your chest.
Really more like a splat.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a splat of wings on your chest, like,
You've done such a good job of growing up.
Let's go find out what's going on, boss. Shall we?
So, you want me to do the talking to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light? Sure.
We will all do a bit of talking. But you understand that I have to be strategic.
Of course. Ahem. Yeah, we'll be fine. Together, all of us.
Lead the way, boss. Lead the way.
As he makes the knocks on the back of that trailer. Oh my, oh. Taco! Is it?
taco is on break, Mr. Light.
As Marceau takes off of his cap. Staring into the back of their trailer, you can see withered face of concern on Mr. Light's face, even though he pulls it up into a grin as always. Mr. Witch with his hand on his pocket, both pockets, face of stress, small cocktail and a long put out cigar next to him. The ending of a record just beginning to scratch off to the side. Is there anything that we could help you with?
We have a few questions about today's performances, Mr. Light. We all do. But first, I want to introduce you into one of our newest managers. His name is Gaston. He formerly ran archery and firearms for us.
Wonderful to make your acquaintance officially.
Oh, it's always good to see everyone rise up through the ranks of Witchlight Carnival. It's a pleasure to meet you. As he kind of gives like a little half bow, but not getting up from his seat.
If you don't mind, we have imperative issues that we need to discuss. You know the line better than I do.
As he looks down to you to ramble off, Gaston.
Yes. I would like to start this ceremonial and wonderful first meeting of myself, a new manager here at the Witchlight Carnival. It is an honor and a privilege to be here, to be working at this wonderful carnival that you guys have helped orchestrate and run for so many years. I am looking forward to many more. However, I think that after today's certain incidences, there might not be many more if that keeps up. And as middle management for your carnival, I think it's imperative that we come to an understanding and potentially have a little bit of an explanation as to why these things have happened. Shall I beat around the bush, or do we want to just get down to it? You both seem pretty nervous and tired. It's been a long day for me. I just saved that shit. And I want to drink. You guys already started. So, let's just all be adults in the room and sit down and figure out what's going on and how I, Gaston, and my fellow friends here can continue to help you all and the Witchlight Carnival.
Joke performance DC 18 will affect the persuasion check.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's funny.
It was close. Do I have anything? Go ahead. I have a D.
Wish I could give you inspo right now.
I have a D8. It's literally the only one I have, so I'm gonna spend it.
Go get.
Oh, it was almost there. It was almost there.
Gaston, Marceau wrenches his fists into your collarbone.
Ow.
As he's casting guidance through you. As it's taking everything for him not to open his mouth during these jokes, trying to tell the owners of the carnival that they've started drinking before everyone else.
I love that.
You got to make it's a 50-50, so it's a coin flip. Heads or tails?
Oh man. Well, the mouth's doing a lot of talking. So I think I'll have to go heads because I'm the talking head right now.
I don't blame you. Oh, look at that slow roll, baby. Let's go.
I can't see it, but
We
is
can't
it good?
see it.
No.
Yeah, dude. No one else saw it but you.
Oh my God. It was gorgeous, dude. It went and bounced up a little bit. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh my God. I wish you guys would have got to fucking see that. Oh, what a shame. But you can
Hey, it's
see
still
right
heads.
there. It's still there. One is heads.
Hey. Holy shit.
Now you can roll your persuasion check not at disadvantage, so you can roll at advantage. It would have made you roll flat. You do not know this DC.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
18.
As Mr. Witch leans back up. How be it for us to start drinking whiskey before everyone else? Mr. Light, shame on us. Shame on us. Why don't you all come inside? Take a load off. It's been a long day and we haven't even got to the monarch of the carnival yet. We'll hear your grievances. Mr. Light looking over there, obvious concern you can see on his face. It's all right. It's been a long day. Come on.
Insight check.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Brucie wouldn't really focus too much on the person who's not talking. So the
Mr.
it's
Witch.
Mr. Witch. Okay.
Oh no.
Cool.
Seems like a
Stand-up guy.
stand-up guy, man. Hell of an offer.
Bruce is like,
Seems like a stand-up guy.
yeah. And he starts like, you can see him like start to take the step. Even though he's still like, kind of fluttering in the air, he still thinks he's walking.
That's the greatest line ever.
So Perry's had a lot of bravado all the way up until this moment. And there is probably like a pretty noticeable hesitation from him. Because this is really the first time that he's been this close to the bosses ever since he had his penis taken from him. And he's a little nervous. Is everybody else going in without any question or pause?
Oh, Gaston went in already. He's like, oh, I nailed it. We're going. Like
Management is inside. We've
Yeah.
stepped up.
yeah,
We have no choice. We
Okay. If we do
for the
this,
grievers.
we do this. Come on, we got this. Amps himself up a little bit. Tries to shake it off. Starts making his way into the trailer as well.
Perros, you know what? Never mind. Perros, I'm just gonna. Burley, you and I will stay out here just in case that Kenku shows up again.
Boss said he wants you in the trailer.
As he's holding the door, he goes,
You got an audience with the bosses. That's what you wanted.
Still, there's, not the safest environment out here.
Ferlin, get your ass in here.
Roll a persuasion check. Honestly, you're middle management now, so you're gonna swing that.
It's double 7. It's just 13.
Oh, what am I rolling against that? Insight? Sure.
No, that's not your insight. It's
20.
because I mean, you know, he means business. So you roll a nat 20. What do you want to roll a nat 20 on?
I don't know. There's just something that feels off about getting in one room with both of them. It's irked him from the very beginning that they've been hiding away in the back room wall. He saw them leave the stage.
Okay.
While everybody else is blindly following.
Here's what I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna have you do that insight check on Mr. Light over by the door, and you can tell that Mr. Light is complete opposite. He is sweating through his makeup. He's looking down at his scepter over and over again frantically. Has been for a while. He looks more uncomfortable than you.
That's saying something.
While you may think it's a snake's den, he looks like the cornered animal more than anybody else inside your party.
Seeing Ferlin not come in immediately after him. Ferlin, come on. We cannot leave our friends. We must back them. This is uncomfortable, but we got this.
Judging the situation, he looks around.
We need answers. These are the only people that are going to give us the answers we want.
Okay. As he flies in, but he stays very close to Mr. Light.
As you guys all load in, you're seated on the left side, kind of like in a line inside the trailer, and you hear and Mr. Light locks the door. Now that we've got everyone else in here in complete privacy, I'll just let you know, this is a no bullshit zone in the back of this trailer. We pride ourselves in that. We're a family company, goddammit. And if we can't speak to each other like family, what are we? You've willingly walked in to a circle of truth.
We're in the trust tree.
I like the filet fern better.
There was this one time at camp.
You don't understand that it's a circle of truth, but you will be compelled to tell the truth.
My favorite color is
Pink.
pink.
So
No, blue. Ah!
and if the first time that you begin talking, you'll become aware of this spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which you would normally respond to with a lie. So you can be evasive.
But you cannot lie.
If you lie, you have to make a charisma saving throw against it.
Okay.
We all agree that it hasn't exactly been the smoothest opening that we've ever had. But by God, you can't disagree with customer satisfaction. Isn't that right, Mr. Light? He's not wrong. He's not wrong. You see this scepter right here? This glorious scepter. Held it. It's the Witchlight vein for a reason. It picks up every nuance, emotion inside the carnival, and you can see the magic just kind of effervesce from the sides of this Witchlight vein. Small, almost looks like a dragonfly up over the top of it, gold and reds. It's the same scepter you've seen him carry his entire life. I can sense and feel every mood in the carnival from bad to good. And this thing has been absolutely off the charts. This is how they gauge the mood of the carnival. Through this Witchlight vein. Speaking of moods, since we're all gathered here, we should all talk about what these things that you've lost. I felt them. I know each and every one of you are here for a reason. I can feel it. You all have lost something here. We want to know how we can help. Just like he said, we want to know how we can help. What about you, Perros?
Oh,
This is not how I thought this conversation would go. I had many thoughts running through my head as to what you would say, what I would say, the back and forth banter. This is much more forwardness than I was anticipating. You've gotten me off guard. What I don't understand is the things that we have lost aside. What hurts the most right now is what happened just back at the big top moments ago. Why would you leave us there?
Now. We are gonna get to the big top shit show in just a minute. But let's be honest, we have never been able to put on a show like that. Y'all did an excellent job saving the day. That's a win. That's a W in the column today. We need to parse the L's. Hell, Mr. Lightsticks, it's throbbing out of control all day.
It's got a throbbing vein. You're
Absolutely throbbing vein over here.
oh broken.
Honestly, it's the only dissatisfaction that we've seen on my stick all day.
So you want to talk about the things we lost? Is that what it is? You want to get right to it? I'll tell you. I will tell you in your throbbing vein that you've taken away my penis, and now I see it in your hands.
Your penis is in your hand, Mr. Light. is not wrong.
What I don't understand is, I thought you took those from us. It was after that meeting.
It has been many years since I've taken anyone's a penis. Long before running this carnival. I did not take it, nor Mr. Witch.
So how do you know that it was even taken then? You didn't take my penis, then who did?
I can look a man in his eyes. I can tell when he's lost his penis. Large gaping hole inside you. It's written all over your face.
Didn't know it was so obvious. I've honestly I've tried so hard and for so long to avoid that emotion and just put on the smile that everyone needs for the show to go on.
Some are growers, not showers, Perros.
I feel like that is all I am now. Just a grower. I have nothing to show. I have no happiness to give.
But you've grown as far as you could. And as long and as hard as you could. And you've shared that with everyone. You've shared that with everyone. That you could.
My favorite part is the fucking music, man.
Chat, we are professionals.
Oh, we've noticed. But you're not the only one who's lost something dear to you. Ferlin.
I haven't lost anything. I'm still as beautiful as I always was.
You look like shit.
Yeah, I do. Wasn't always this way.
You
Good
wouldn't,
style.
you wouldn't pass for a Baldur's Gate convenience store employee right now. God damn it, this is the Witchlight Carnival.
I was gonna say good thing I'm at the Witchlight Carnival then.
What'd you lose?
See, he puts his head on Mr. Light's shoulder.
This is Mr. Witch.
I know, but I'm
Okay,
literally
okay.
I'm literally
Okay.
by Mr.
Right,
Light.
got you.
I lost my sense of fashion.
Oh no.
It's my inspiration. Looking good. I always thought that I was so put together.
Years of watching Bravo with your partner Amanda, and this is what it's become.
I really wanted to be Andy Cohen.
Oh. If we could all be Andy Cohen. He clutches your little fairy hand.
Such the picture. Just having a moment.
With his vein throbbing.
I'm gonna need you to inside check my pants on that.
We're gonna get you a stylist, little guy.
Just have my sense of fashion back, please.
We can dress you, but only for so long.
I don't want to be dressed.
We can give the man a fish, but we're gonna have to teach you how to fish again.
I know how to fish. I used to fish all the time. Before I came here, I could fish just fine. But nothing is free. Nothing is ever lost.
Gosh.
That 4 is for Mr. Light. This is for Mr. Witch.
Oh,
I don't know if it's good or bad. It's a 20, but geez.
I'm literally on the edge of a precipice right now. It could go either way.
They seem like they're on our side right now.
And now they're both on opposite ends of the rolls. So I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's really.
We're gonna get one each way, I think. Maybe.
Indeed. As Mr. Light begins to shake his head in agreement. No. Nothing is ever completely lost. Now, that's just not true. 100% not true. Like everything else in the Fae, it's just been rearranged.
how do we arrange it back? Says Perros has his happiness back. So many of others have what else we lost.
No. Good old-fashioned morale building company party could fix things up. That's why I have one on the master calendar. Normally we wait for the first week to be over, but we've had a hell of a long day. So I have one booked. We actually have Ellie coming and playing tonight for everyone. You know, we normally save that to the end, the big barn burner, but I figured the horses deserve some oats. So we're gonna have a company party. Sure, everybody gonna be feeling a little bit better about themselves after a long day. Crown the monarch, get these yahoos back over into Baldur's Gate. Might be feeling your penis sooner than you thought.
You think just a party can fix and help us find all of what we've lost?
Yeah, see, I can't possibly be held responsible for something like losing a man's penis.
Perros, he doesn't understand.
At the end of the day, you're responsible for that thing.
What about the 3 hags?
I didn't make you whip it out. I didn't make you put it away. How you use your penis is up to you.
What am I supposed to fill this gaping hole with? without my penis.
Gaston, please.
I was just waiting for my turn. I mean, we're going around in circles here talking about everyone's lost something, yada yada yada, and that let's be honest, that's true. I'm curious what you two have lost, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. If you don't hold what we've lost, then either you're above that and haven't lost anything, or you've lost something as well.
Oh, no. I can tell you this much today. We've all lost a bit of peace of mind, that's for damn sure. But that old wind vein over there, that witchlight vein, wind vein, that shit got thrown, didn't it? I digress, this old story.
Oh, wind vein!
You gotta be around for mixer days to understand that.
Chuck that shit.
You lost something serious. Not just a penis mine. What's missing, Gaston? For God's sakes, we're owners, we're family.
You're right. I must have misspoke. I'm sorry. We're just a couple of guys sitting here after a hard day. After this side of the room saved the day all by ourselves because the two owners left when things got bad.
Hold on, were you saying that you don't actually have something missing? Is that what you're trying to say?
No. You misunderstand me. What I'm saying
Well, then tell
is,
me what is it?
well, some say I have the gift of gab, Mr. Witch. And I can tell you have it too. You didn't lose that. And I know misdirection, shifting conversation linguist like yourself is doing a really good job of it right now. And I can bullshit with the best of them. So you can continue to evade questions by shifting it to focus on others and what they lost. Or we can get to brass tacks.
My God, we are a wholly owned family company now for generations. If we don't put our employees first, what kind of company would we be, Gaston? Well, we'd be nowhere.
Well, if you really want to put me first, give me the staff. I'll take it over. I'll continue to run the family business as your legacy. Since we're family, as you stated, and clearly related, me being a goblin, and you, I've never really quite figured out. But, we can have that conversation too.
Persuasion disadvantage with dire consequences.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure he says.
I think Gaston though was just so over, like he's like, I can
You
bullshit.
see right through it.
He's just deflecting and shifting,
Yep.
and he's like, nope, I'm tired of your this is family BS. It's like, persuasion at disadvantage.
So it's a
Come on, baby, stir it
flat
up.
roll. Just for the ass for the man's business.
That was
That's
so
a good
close.
roll.
That was almost a 5.
Dude, I watched it rock, dude. That was good. Lean with it, rock with it.
That was me forgetting. Adam was forgetting. I'm like, Shatterkai, I think. But I was like, what? And then I was just like, I'm just gonna. It's a joke now because I don't remember.
Mr. Light. Yes, Mr. Witch. Our new middle manager's got a hell of a point. We need to empower our employees. They need to be able to take ownership. That sounds like a man who's ready to take on a challenge. Well, I do too. My God. It is good to finally see some individuals stand up and really dig in to their work. Just like it was their own. A perfectly good time. And write this down, Mr. Light. To divest into a completely unobtainable 401k for X amount of Feminium years, 0.000001% of the Witchlight Carnival. My bequeath to each of my guests. So mote it be. You see it signed, stamped. You all are officially minority stakes inside of the Witchlight Carnival.
Oh shit.
I know, Mr. Light. You and me both thought we would never get to retire. This is the greatest day of my life. Now, what you'll need to see on the back end of this contract, since we're all family here, get something on off our chests since we're all here in, what should we say? Carnival Trust Tree.
Let's turn it into filet fern real quick.
Incredibly important. With me, Mr. Light, it wasn't always shit sherbet cones and rainbows. Growing up out in the Shadowfell, there was no joy in our lives. It was the Feywild, this carnival. When we took ownership, everything changed. I left the family business back home, and I trusted my man right here. A man with a plan, Mr. Light. We got ourselves in the entertainment business. Became the happiest day of our lives. The day we signed that contract, we knew nothing lasts forever. But it's good to finally know. That we'll never have to go back there again. Young bucks like yourselves, when the owners, the carnival that we used to put on back in the Shadowfell, when we intersect again, we would have had to switch positions with him. Had to leave everything back behind. But hell, since we got a new family management team, we got folks like you to send over. You can learn everything. All the tricks of the trade over on the other side. And just think, on the millennia when you come back, just how much greater that'll make this carnival. Can't believe somebody would step up like this. It warms my heart. Just so that you know and be very clear with this, you are now bound in their contracts as when they took over this carnival, they met with an individual group that intersected. Two carnivals ended up on the same plane of existence, one from the Fae, one from the Shadowfell. As you guys look up, you can see the art that's there. You can see their old rundown carnival in the Shadowfell, a large castle floating in the distance, just an entire town that looks like a shit show and just pure gloom. You can see them standing like the old farmer husband and wife pose, no smiles on their face in front of this broken ass carousel. You look over, but you don't see pictures of the other owners. They're blurred. They look like slender men. You can't see them. You don't see any connection to their name, and you don't know who they are. We've always known that that day was coming. But see, now we can get the best of both worlds. I know, a promotion like this, it's a big step up. But I think you've all just proved yourself here. Coming all the way over to the boss's quarters. Really sticking up for yourselves. Hell, we might even figure out what's wrong with old Brucie and get old DM over here.
The fuck did you just do? You just put some sort of fucking magic on me?
Marceau is going to slap the fuck out of Mr. Witch. You see him rear back.
Fucking magic? You dog?
Anyone who wants to use a reaction may do so.
Hell no, I'm gonna let you smack the motherfucker. I'm feeling like I just got the wrong end of a deal right now.
I can't even reach his arm. So I'm not gonna be able to stop him.
Looking to see if I have any spells that propel your hand right now. I don't.
Seeing Marceau chest up though, Perry slowly picking up on what is happening. You know, felt like this conversation was going in our favor initially. Now seeing that things might be going a different way, he's actually gonna try to think of a way to give advantage on this strike. Is really what I'm trying to do.
Okay, so it's a
give an assistance.
It's a help reaction.
I'm gonna do a help reaction. Yep. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chuck a hand axe, like, and try to.
You're like, that won't be a reaction for you, like.
Yeah.
Inside
I want
the
to figure out
trail.
a way to use his coat. I'm trying to pin his coat down to kind of restrict him a little bit.
Just a good old hoof over. Step on that.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, look at those. Those are some pretty loose slacks.
Exactly. That's it. So we're just trying to set up for success for old Marceau here.
All right, give me acrobatics or dexterity. DC, I'll set it at 15. Stamp and clamp.
Come on, come on.
Oh, let's go. Hey, that's gonna give me triple. As you can see, as you stamp and clamp and hold that pant leg down, you can see the rubber chicken sliding from underneath his petticoat into his hand. So it's going with fist and chicken.
Come on, give him the Billy beat down. This is ridiculous. We did not come here just to get bamboozled and swindled into another bullshit deal.
Here it goes. Now!
Oh no!
I hate the mystery dice.
All right, mystery dice are done. I got it off of there.
Super advantage. Come on, come on, come on.
Let's go!
Yes! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking
Decapitate him.
He
Is that a
This
Vorpal
gonna
chicken?
hurt.
he is
Yes, it
going
is.
for straight knockout.
I'm gonna knock you out. Chicken said knock you out.
All right, I'm going to look. He's got a stat block.
Yeah, he does. Oh, that'll be so good if we can knock him out and really put pressure on Mr. Light.
Let's go. All right, this is. Oh, yes. These are modified. I have to bring up the original one. Nope, that's the copy. Come on, there it is. All right, this is going to be a surprise round because of the 220s. So, Rubber Chicken gets shillelied. This will be one hand, 1d8, plus my 4. All right. 1d8. $17 points from the slap.
Damn.
You all
And
are,
the slap alone? That's a beastly chicken.
what you see? Spit running. You all have one action. One piece.
Oh.
As you see Boss slap the shit out of him.
Let's show these men we mean fucking business.
As it gets real Sopranos inside that tent once again, just like it did with the last of the thugs.
Oh no.
This, you have a chance to knock him out cold right now.
Oh my God.
All right. Perros, since you assisted in this and threw a nat 20, yours will have crit damage on it.
Oh shit.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you your stomp. I'm going to have it actually land on his foot.
On his right on his big fucking toe. So just roll damage on a hooves, right?
Yep, critical damage on a hooves.
I can't make this crit, but this will just be an additional 4 on top of this. So 10 points. Let's go.
Just trying to figure out how we even get to that threshold.
Dude. Gonna help you with this one, I hope. Seeing what you guys have done, since I'm sitting quite literally on Mr. Light's shoulder, I'm just going to
my bad.
thrust my hands forward.
I didn't put that other number in there. Bar's at half.
Oh shit.
Oh. I mean, we've already got a jump on him.
So just think of like, don't think too meta. Think about like, this is
We're just going for a knockout.
Yeah. I don't think about casting something big. It would just be like, bam, bam, bam. You know, it would just be it's just a little jump in. Like if it works, it works. So literally think about whatever little melee weapon you got, using the hilt of something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go that deep into it. I've already pulled this out before, and I'm gonna whip it out again with you guys so close to him. I know I got a shot at this, so the umbrella that he has in his hand once again turns to that rapier as he just goes in with a quick stab, and he's gonna get sneak attack if he hits, because y'all are right up in there. 13.
I can't ever tell with those. I don't know what's.
I thought it was a 1.
I thought it was a 1 too.
13. And I got no inspo on top of that, so if it doesn't hit, that's done.
It slides off of mage armor.
Damn. That
Good
is
try.
fun. That's unfortunate.
The AC is higher than 13.
There you go.
I don't think Gaston would have time to like grab his bow, knock an arrow. Like I don't think that fits here.
It's too short. You're just in a
So,
trailer.
I think just seeing that and then like kind of hearing and still kind of figuring out. I think he's just. I think he will just like kind of as almost as like a reaction. He will do what he tried to do in the previous battle, and he's just gonna quickly mutter some words and just throw his hand up, like almost startled, as he's gonna send gust of wind and try and knock him into the back and like make him hit his head as he just forces his wind like from him.
Well, it's good because his foot's
Mr.
like
Witch.
his foot's stapled to the ground right now too. So this should be like a blah blah.
So yeah, that's what he's just trying to do, is just like he just releases this and it's just a straight line of just strong wind that just straight back.
What's the save?
It's a strength 13.
All right, I'll do so with disadvantage since he got pinned. Oh, let's go! Let's go!
So it's just pushed 15 feet away from me.
All right, so if he's gonna go 15 feet and he's pinned down like this, he's gonna hit the cabinets pretty hard. Go ahead and roll 2d6.
Hmm.
4 points of damage. Wham! He's gonna hit that cabinet hard to the side. Over! He is going to have advantage on the last attack.
Brucie.
Brucie would 100% panic and start screaming. And as he screams, his voice stops, but his mouth is still open like he's screaming. And he casts Shatter.
Oh my God. There's cocktail glass. There's so much shit that's out here. I love it.
I feel like this is gonna hit everyone. I feel like you're just like the whole room's just like that slow mo. Everything just starts exploding and going everywhere, and everyone's like, ah! Just like some chaos.
Holy shit.
So it's a con save.
Con save. So I'm going to do the con save at disadvantage. Oh, we got the good roll, dude. Let's go.
Go.
Does not save. That would be, where's my shatter here? 4d8.
Yeah.
Roll high.
Come on. All 8s. I've seen you do it before.
Oh,
I'll take 1 8. 1 8, a 5, a 2, and a 6. That's 21.
Oh, that's
good.
gotta do it.
That's good.
21 points of damage. With 1 point to spare. Hits his head. Out fucking cold. As Brucie is there. And you can start to hear the ringing. It's worse than the pipes. Glasses begin to break all inside here. Okay. Will. And then you hear a disembodied voice. That's right. We're going to tell them everything. As the Witchlight vein reveals it is a sentient weapon.
Oh, shit.
And that is where we will pick up at the start of next week.
Holy shit.
What?
The throbbing vein is talking back. How many eyes does it have?
and it wants to talk.
1 eye, right in the middle.
The entire time now, and we'll see what happens next week, but that entire time I'm like, Mr. Light is just literally following whatever Mr. Witch does or says. Like,
yep.
he's the front man and does everything, and he got dragged along and is now just along for the ride, I feel like. And he's just like, I want to say something, but I can't. And then
because he's the most
it's
depressed.
It's like wrestling, like the scepter out of left field. Oh, with the chair. It's just like, oh my gosh.
I love this campaign.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know where the thought of taking over the carnival came from, but I was just rolling with it. Okay, I was like, man.
Oh my God!
It was honestly perfect.
When you said that, I was like, oh my God. You just gave them, you want your retirement? You just gave them their fucking retirement. So he's like, he's spilling the beans. You're taking over the family farm. Here you go. This will be great.
And
Watch out for that John Deere.
And that's your shit show. Bye-bye.
Oh, dude, such good dialogue, man.
Nice job. Wow, what an episode. Holy crap.
No.
I can't believe we knocked out Mr. Witch. Oh, shit.
Can't bullshit a bullshitter. That's how I
Can't
felt.
shit the shitter.
So that extra piece, that damage there that was brought down, they had fire damage on them that I had not put onto their characters yet.
Oh, shit.
From
Being on the balcony with Thunder
From
Chicken.
being
on the balcony.
From being on the balcony.
Oh, shit.
That's what made that possible.
Oh, shit.
And that would make sense why they're hiding back there.
Oh my God, there were so many rolls that I forgot to do. I kept putting my private on. I was tossing. I was okay. I'm gonna see where these numbers come in at on shit. I kept forgetting to fucking take it off when it would come in to see, because these guys made a beeline back. No one else, and shut the door.
You have a chance to heal up.
They thought they were going to be okay because it ended up being the greatest show of all time. That's
Right,
why.
I thought they were out of
That's
it.
why Mr. Light's back there you know, in the fetal position over here, like we just almost killed people in our carnival, and he's over there. So he's having a moment with a sentient weapon in his head. So you can imagine like where he's at and all this, like he's losing his mind during that piece. So this has gone a whole crazy route. Now you know their backstory that you're not supposed to know in this piece. You have leverage. And when he cast that contract, that was a perfect time to be like,
You fucking cast a spell on me?
Oh God, what a setup.
The tie-in for somebody to get the pimp hand ended up slapping the fucking boss. The fucking rubber chicken, dude. Oh.
To the dome. To the dome.
To the dome, dude. Got 2 nat 20s out of that bitch. Oh,
I can't believe that. That was, oh my gosh.
It makes me so happy. Oh, I just want to play this campaign for like 5-6 hours every time we get into it. It's like it goes fucking so quick. I know we had to take a little bit extra time at the fucking start because I fucked shit up again. But I'm like, oh my God, it just burns. It's like, oh shit, it's over. Fuck.
Yeah.
You were on fire tonight, though, chat. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Dude.
Yeah, that was...
Holy crap, all them cards.
Appreciate the cards. We need a little extra boost, but we know going in next week, we know where the Kinku's at.
Yep.
Probably have a good idea of the level of fuckery that's inside the Hall of Illusions. If something that has similar power to an Archfey is heading back there. Sounds
Where's
like
the Hall of Illusions again?
Dude, that was so good. What do you mean the Hall of
Just go
Illusions?
up to the north, and then you're gonna take a right, and then you're gonna take a left, and it's gonna be right there. Trust me, I know.
Sometimes you have to throw people a curveball just to make sure they're paying attention.
Doesn't matter whether it was intentional or not. It was fucking gold.
Are we not going to talk about Thursday last week? Is that what we're doing?
No, we're not talking about Thursday because you know what? It's not come to pass in this campaign. So you shut your mouth and you tune in Thursday and find out what happens.
You guys just wouldn't know.
Oh, no!
You guys just wouldn't know yet.
Oh!
No
Just a
way.
goblin.
Because the front wasn't completely torched out, focused on the back. People are all cheering. You have no idea the clusterfuck, but you know who does? Fucking Thaco. Because that's where Thaco's headed. So
Good.
you want to see
Good.
Thaco will be there on Thursday 100%.
Can't believe I fucking convinced him to take a second break. Well, if there's one thing I can do well, it's talk fast and a lot. So,
I mean, at the carnival, you tell somebody to take some time off, and they're like, "Yeah, fuck it, why not?"
The man with the gold vest told me. There I go.
Doesn't matter who told them. They're gonna take a break.
yep.
To answer your question, they are spellcasters, but they're not like, they ain't crazy. They're not Archfey. They have the owner. Think of it this way. They have ownership of game-changing magical items. He has a pocket watch that literally sets up an entire carnival. He has a weapon that lets him manage the mood of the fucking thing. Like, they have legendary items. They're more like Richie Rich than they are Richie the Archfey.
Which they're about to get thieved from them real quick. Or at least one of them that's asleep.
It'll be interesting to see your interactions with them going forward with the real concerns, because now Zone of Truth is dropped.
Right.
Oh, he was the one who had Zone of Truth? Boom.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's good to have the conversation with Mr. Light and like the Scepter, obviously, but that's the one I was like, we should be talking to him because he's the one that wants to spill the beams.
But it wasn't going to happen with Mr. Witch in the picture.
Well, I think
No,
he
it
played it
wasn't.
right because he rolled the nat 20, so he's like, I'm controlling the conversation.
Yep.
You know, had he rolled poorly, you know, maybe then we're breaking through.
That
but-
was so wild on that
But it's like, and that's what's so cool is it was both ends of the spectrum. So it's like, we know something's not right because Mr. Light's over here sweating bullets, but like Mr. Witch is like, and then that was the thing that I saw. It's like anytime you bring something, he just shifts the wording and he just, and I'm like, look, I was waiting my turn. I'm like, please talk to me next because I'm gonna tell you, I'm a bullshitter and I have the gift of gab and I know what you're doing. Okay, I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit. You know, like that's exactly what Gaston would do. It's like, no.
You guys did a good job of that, of playing into your own character and what they would do there. It'd be very easy to be like, no, bitch, this is how it's gonna be. But you let it play out how they would. I love Brucie. Brucie screaming is the great like.
He's literally like angry, like loud noises.
Yeah, we saw you stab a man with a trident. You're gonna need to lay low for a little while.
Yeah, Brucie, I saw that. Where'd you get a hand grenade?
100%. Oh.
From the voices in my head. Then Mr. Light's like, you hear voices too?
Hear them every day. We'll pick back up there next week. Love y'all. Thanks for all the energy. We'll see you tomorrow night for Eberron. Much love, y'all.